Salute everybody. Happy Monday. It is Monday, right? Okay. Salute everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. I hope y'all Sunday was blessed. If you went to church or anything like that, check them links out, man. I want to send some shout outs to my sector. Shout out to 357 Broadway. Shout out to Demahaya, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen 88. Shout out to Big Jackie. You hear me? And shout out to Transparent Talk. I appreciate y'all for you know what I'm saying, keeping everything kosher and real. Thank y'all so much. I dropped their links in the chat. Make sure y'all catch that. Capricorn, do you got Jelly Beans link? If y'all can drop Jelly Beans link and stuff like that, I gotta go catch that flyer. And check out Bimp Lokes. Man, Bimp's I got to get one of them jerseys. Bimp's jersey, hoodie is fire, Jelly Bean. Like, oh my God, you're doing it. Like that thing merches everything. I gotta get everybody's stuff, okay? Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research and educational purposes. And also shout out to Sko. Sko, thank you for being a real one, and thank you for allowing me back over there to the Sko gang. I'm excited. I dropped Sko's link, so y'all make sure y'all follow me over there, okay? Sko does the news and stuff. I dropped Mahaya's link, Bimp's link. I dropped Transparent Talks link. Jackie's link. I gotta get Sweet Pea's link. I gotta get Sweet Pea's. Callie's, China, their links are down there in the chat as well. So y'all sub up. Okay. What up, Cap? Time Warp, Nika, TT. What up, Amaboo? Hey, Dalen's mom, what's going on? Hey, Dougie, what you doing, Dougie? What you been up to? Hey, Big Mama. Hi, Gigi. Thanking God. Simply Me, Regina, Sweet Honey. Detroit, my boo. MMK. Hey. Regina, my yaddy 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 yaddy. Hey. Alicia. Corey Boo. Juju on the beat. My Juju on the beat. Jesse Lee, Sissy. What it do, y'all? What it do, man? I had a good conversation, and Skull, shout out to you for, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Skull was like, just focus on your content, Miss Parker. You're doing a good job. Focus on your content. Keep going. Keep doing great. You know what I'm saying? So, Skull, thank you for being positive and stuff, and always pushing us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Hey, TC, what it do, bro? What it do? Hey, Cynthia, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hi, Drea Boo. Regina said yes, Juju on the beat. Yeah, that's always been my Juju on the beat. Hi, me. What's going on? So earlier I did a live and I asked, I don't know if y'all heard the video. Hey, Shia, but I want to play it for y'all now. I want y'all to hear this. And hey, Samisha, and I want y'all to, I don't know how many people went and looked at it from my community wall, but I definitely, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday, y'all. Hey. I'll be over in Skulls tonight. Hey, Latasha Boss Lady. I'm here, but I'll be in the bushes dealing with a sick toddler. Oh, praying for the baby. Praying for that baby. Let me show y'all how Jelly Bean did this, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Right here. This is Bimp's. That's Bimp's. Bimp's hoodie is dope. I need one. Jelly Bean. We got a lot to talk about today, but then we're going to get to this, okay? This is, she told him to stay in his place. When it comes to her children, meaning that he couldn't correct the children. They got daddies who's not in the home, but they got daddies. And I just, and shout out to J-Town Chocolate Factory for sharing that. That's a good one, J-Town. Let's get to it so y'all can hear it.
But you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing. So if I see her doing something, you just say, you're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit she got that. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her. Why you trying to be a daddy? I'm just... What are you talking about? You ain't trying to be a daddy. Don't tell her nothing. I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You go and do something. I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking. No, what? That's.
She said, I don't need you to be no father figure, but why not? If I bring another man in my home around my children, no, I don't need him to act like their daddy, but I want him to be a male role model in front of my children. Absolutely. I told y'all, Alicia. Hey, Samara says. Hey, Quinita. That's what got me, because I was like, did she said, you not here for them. She told him, you not here for them. But why ain't he? If we bring another person in the, yes, they're married. Latasha, they're married. He's the stepfather. She said they don't need another daddy. She said if that was the case, he should have never met the kids and never been. Come on. I want y'all to hear it again. Like, listen to exactly her words. He said, so if I see him doing something, she said, she said, you don't need to say nothing to my kids. They got a daddy. That's not how this works, ma'am. And I want y'all to see her. Let me show y'all her.
You don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing. So if I see her doing something, you just say that. You're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me.
She said, that's not the relationship we got. Then what do y'all got? Oh, I'm sure. That's why I said, look, Latasha said, oh no, let him be the stepfather. Why is he there then? She needs to be by herself. And what happens if they have kids together? It will be, come on, big mama. Come on. What are you saying? You not here, you don't bring a man in the house if he ain't here for everybody. Yeah, we come as a whole. Me and my children, we come as a collective. She said, man, say I would have left her them damn kids. Absolutely wrong mindset to have. I hope, Quinita, I said the same. Quinita, I said the same thing. I said, I hope he leave. I hope he leave. I said it, Jesse. Hey, MMK sis. Hey, Joyce Boo. She said, it's the ranks for me, okay? He needs to leave. He needs to really reevaluate what she's saying. Then the fact that the daddy was on the phone listening. Come on, Samisha. The daughter. You telling him in front of the child that he has no right to say anything to your children, meaning that the children are going to potentially start running over you, sir. It ain't like he put hands on her. He simply said something to her. She allowed her kids to disrespect that man. That's crap. Come on, y'all. You know that's what it's going to be. It's going to be disrespect because that's what she's saying to the children. He can't tell y'all nothing. He's not your father. She said, you here for me. You not here for nothing else. So I don't get that. That's when you just screw on him. You don't marry him. When a man is just here for you, that's just for needs. When you have children. If you just here for me, you are here for my sexual needs. Financial needs, if I need something. Yes, sweet honey.
She got that. You ain't gonna say she tired. You ain't gotta say nothing to her. Why are you trying to be your daddy? What are you talking about? You ain't trying to be your daddy. Don't tell her nothing here. I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You go and do something. I don't have you to come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking. No.
He said, and look, y'all, I need peep that. He said, I was just telling her, don't disrespect you, Tracion. You hear me? He said, I was just telling her, don't disrespect you. Hey, Sharon. Sound like she's trying to belittle the husband in front. Come on. So basically, she just want money and yeah. I know the baby daddy's loving this. Sound like a whole lot of time. Come on. He said, I was just telling her, don't disrespect you. That's the manly thing to do. No respect. That's the manly thing for him to do in a house that he's paying rent, bills, necessities for the kids, toilet paper, soap, laundry detergent, dish detergent that you over there, the food your ass is eating. Yep, he's just a cash cow. You should have just screwed on him. There should never been no marriage in this.
Listen, what the hell you mean to bust a man? It's my baby daddy. What?
The disrespect of it all. She done called the baby daddy. She done called, hey, Lady Mysterious. She done called the baby daddy on this man. Wait a minute. That's when you step for real. That maybe why she was single in the first place, because ain't nobody dealing with no disrespectful. Yeah, they don't need to be married. She broke the code. Come on, sweet honey. She sounds damaged and not. Come on. She done called the baby daddy. The daughter got the daddy on the phone saying, daddy said, she said, who? He said, oh, you done told this buster our business. She said, ain't no buster, that's my baby daddy. Why didn't it work if he ain't a buster? If you taking up for him so hard, and that's who could tell the kids what to do, he needs to be in that home, not the husband. It's sad she know he a good provider, but want a little boy him in front of the father and the child. That's a no. Come on. Time. That right there, that's a hurtful ass feeling. That's a hurt. If he ain't hurt about how she's talking to him, he definitely hurt. You got the baby daddy on the phone talking shit to the man. What is going on? That's ridiculous. He need to leave her son and her baby daddy. Come on. Come on, Detroit. And that's crazy because a braid done called that baby daddy out of a few days ago and then did murk the baby daddy. When I was with my youngest daughter, Dad, he raised my first daughter. I never stopped him unless it came to physical discipline. And that's understandable, Latasha. She gotta be Tracy. What made you call your baby daddy about a marital dispute? Somebody make it make sense to me. What made her call her baby daddy with the disrespect of it all? Yeah, it makes sense. Because I'm trying to understand what made you call him to tell him about that. Was you trying to beat the daughter? Man, Latasha, you could tell. Joyce, you hear me? Joyce, they would have been there as soon as I walked out. Lady Mysterious in his crib where he pay bills. At one time, I'd have been quiet, walked in the back, took what I could. It wouldn't have been where you going or nothing. You got it. What just happened? Y'all take care of it. Get what I'm saying? She'll never, there ain't gonna be another him. There's not gonna be no more him. Trust me, y'all. Ain't gonna be, cause ain't no real man putting up with that. A real solid man that stands on morals and values. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't gonna be none of that. Trust me.
What are you talking about? He's still in her life. He's acting up. I'm not a single mother. I got somebody else take care of her. Her dad. Really? I didn't never tell you that you had to step in to be her father. I'm not telling you. Okay, but then no,
I never told you that you had to step in and be a father. Who says it? Who meets a man and he's good to you and your children say, hey, you gotta step in and be her father. A real man is gonna step up regardless. A real man is with you when you got kids by other people and he's still gonna be a man, the man that he is, and provide for y'all like this man is providing for y'all. Yeah, Latasha. I never told you to be a father to my daughter. Who says that? That's a package deal. He better get out of there before the daughter get him. Sweet honey. That gives the kids a right to me to potentially get this man unalived. You don't know if the baby daddy's a street dude. We don't know him. He don't know that man. And it looked like she's a liar. And she just looked like the type to me. that she's a shit starter. The whole house probably disrespect him because, sweet honey, you know it. Yeah, Joyce, straight up. That's a package deal. It's like that chick want to be a single mom. That's what I say. Hey, young. It was definitely the disrespect for me. That's why I said, give me y'all views. Give me y'all views on this one, cause baby, this one set me on fire. I was like, what? She said, I never asked you to be a father to them. That's what a real man does, ma'am. Are you are you okay? She said, yes, giving very disrespectful. Yes. She said it had to be some signs before he murdered. Ain't no way he didn't. Come on, Samisha. A real man is gonna take care of everything in the house. He need to leave because no man sharing.
Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his job. Look at what you mean. A relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her. I ain't trying to do anything.
He said, but you got your baby father on the phone. She said, yeah, because that's her father. Then that's where you need to be. All right, hey, young. Hope the visit goes good. MMK, I'm just saying. Man, my kids knew better to disrespect any male I was with. I'm going to dig in their ass. It's about respect. She better have some good, because I would have. Joyce, got to. Hey, Takara Boo. She got to. A young said he knew who he was with before he married us. Samisha said, and anytime the kids come ask me for something, I'll be like, go ask your dad. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you nothing. I can't do nothing for you. He knew who she was. A young said he knew. She said her clothes and her covers would go on the kid. Come on. You heard me, Tracy Young. Wow. She using that man. Absolutely, Jesse. You could tell. She remind me from the twin from Detroit, Marquita. Okay. As her husband, he is the man of the house, and as long as he's not hurting your child, he is very right to speak up. She's now causing a problem with him and her BD. He should leave her. Yep. And the kids, Detroit. The baby daddy and the children. Little girl came in there, my daddy on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You better not let that old nigga say a motherfucker thing. I can hear it.
You sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to tell them nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have earned.
She told him he don't have to enforce. No, he can. Yes, he can. He can. So, in she looked she looked like she's about 14, 15, Joyce. Drea been packed up. Hey, Passion. Latasha, you heard me. How you gonna tell him? Yeah, Passion. How you gonna tell him he can't enforce rules in a home that he contributes to? Somebody make it make sense to me, because I ain't going. I ain't going. Swear to God, that was right there. It was like below the belt, out of the water. You gonna tell this man, who are you to think you and can enforce rules that I already had? Said, okay, once you bring another person in, though, it's no longer your home. Once you get married, that's not your home. It's no longer just you and your kid space. You invited this man in your life. You invited this man in all of that. Once he starts contributing, that's his home. See, she felt like because she had the home, I guess, before he came along, that he gets no say. That's not how that works. Come on, Latasha. He said she disrespected her. He said, so y'all know, if she disrespected the mama, she's not going to respect him at all. She's not respecting him. She's not respecting him at all. Because that's what the man's argument was, that he was correcting her for disrespecting her mother. Means that this man was raised the correct way. She was wrong. Come on. And called the baby daddy baby. It's something missing from the story, because it ain't adding up. Girl, Joyce, you hear me? We ain't got the full life for them. But like everybody said, he had to. And the fact that you so masculine is crazy. She is enforcing the disrespect, sweet honey, for sure. No longer, I would have politely packed the bag and left without saying nothing. Came back later on for you heard Samisha. But I said that's one time I wouldn't even say nothing. Where you going or nothing? Where you going or nothing? But that man had every right as a man, even as a mother. We heard our child, don't talk to her like that. Don't talk to him like that. You're a child. Stay in the child's place and them like, hold on. You not her mama. You don't tell her what to do. Wait. That's when you have to, that's when he should, but he was doing the right thing by communicating with his wife. But at that point, it should have been a bell, a light bulb at the top of his head, like, wait. Because if they disrespecting her, we know they ain't treating you like nothing. I told mom to have my kids be grown. He said, you're still a package there. I don't care how old they are not my stepkids. They're my kids. Okay, Shelly, that's the right way. Hey, Tanika. He in love. He ignored the red flags. She sound like a bop. Right here on the video screen, this is another way I was talking about earlier. He's still an elder stepdad, and he's not an elder regard. Yeah, he's an elder. Yeah. She said crazy, but this happened to me. I wrote out, y'all. Gotcha. My kid. You heard me, Latasha? Yeah. Ain't no man's kids gonna disrespect me. Because they feel like they can. Any man or woman who is taken on that role as additional parent, man, step on and leave her. Big mama, you hear me? This type of situation make you not want to have. That's what I said, sweet honey. She said, sweet honey said, this type of situation make you not want to have blended families. And I asked a lot of people, does anybody have a blended family? And a lot of people said, yeah, we worked out fine. You know, when it was one or two that was like, nah, you know, we had one, but you know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's what I said, sweet honey. It's looking at stuff like that because you don't know what situation you walking into. Shit, I've even seen it where people play parts for years in families. It ain't who the fuck they are when you met them. Like, wait, I thought these was the sweetest people. You don't went back and told your peoples they sweet and stuff like that. Once you really get your foot in the door, it's something different. I've had that happen. But then I've had situations like this on the screen. Is why I said I cannot date a man with young kids. I can't. I cannot. Shit like this. She said, I do, and it started out all wrong. We came a long way. Okay. Sweet honey said, I do, and it started out all wrong, but we came a long way. In case I preach, it's about maturity and good co-parenting. Yes, all kids need to respect their elders, regardless of the role. Correction comes from all places. Queen Butterfly said they definitely do not have a good relationship to begin with. You could tell by how this, come on, Queen Butterfly, she said you could tell how this played out. Hey, Lisa, she said my husband have no children. She said my husband has no children, but you can't tell him my kids ain't his. Okay, Miss Sharon, let's get into this video and give me y'all thoughts. This man has
Why are you
moved on.
knocking the door? You don't want to introduce me to your girl?
He came out. Where he going, I don't know, but he locked his door behind coming out. She said, why you locking your door? Oh, what y'all want? Introduce me to your girl. Man, say. She said my rule was no man with kids. Okay. She said I told my other half my kids was wrong. He said you come as a package deal. They are not my kids. They're my kids. Yes, they are not my kid. They're my kids. Yes. Now I can see if he was disrespecting the child, then that's when you, yes, Joyce. The reason she not because she still messed with that BD and the husband and trying to wear the pants. Absolutely, Joyce. I said she was very masculine in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that you can turn down a man to where he won't produce. You can tear a man's self-esteem down so much to where he's not active, an active man in the home. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you by yourself. Cause you have took on the where you so masculine in the relationship and don't know how to deal with a real man. You always come off manly, like treating him like the woman, like you're bitching him down. Now she said, don't be shy. Drop your thoughts to the chick. Yes, drop your thought. But this one, here go a bit of baby mama. This is, he done moved on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was telling Alicia and them earlier. And yo, that y'all got a right to move on. Nobody has a right just because we got kids to try to, y'all can live, now y'all can be with women, you could be married. But you gonna try to tell me what I can have around my kids in the home. But you got a whole woman. And I ain't bothering your household. I ain't none of that. She said my son disrespected me, and my other half said, I don't disrespect you, and you think I'm gonna let him disrespect you in my house. He said he has to go now. They didn't talk a whole year. Yeah, Corey. But he's raised the right way. Ain't no kid got no business disrespecting us. And I respect the man to step up and say, who you talking to like that in a home that they paid for and some more? Yeah. Being an alpha female is not good at all. And that's what she was, Miss Sherman. But this one, look, she's trying to get in the house. You don't want me to meet your girlfriend?
Okay, I'm not on. I just want to see who been around my kids.
So you came back here for that?
You gonna call the police?
What is you in front of my door doing?
You're gonna call the police?
Yeah, I'm going to.
What you calling the police for?
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Hold on.
This is a sad case of these.
She left the baby in the car to knock on his door. Hey, Ivory. My son is 21. He's grown. He wasn't allowed back to my house for a long time. And I get that, Corey. Hey, Betty, sissy. Drop Betty's. Betty, you know what? I thought I gave you the range over so you can drop your link and make it do what it do. Dang. What? She trying to break in this man's house, y'all. To meet his girlfriend. Don't let them. That's why he went to the car. Like, and then she gonna say, what, you gonna call the police? Yeah, you don't left the baby in the car. Anything could have happened. You busting down his door to get in there. That's what I be talking about. That's why I said I cannot. Hold on, Baddie sis. Y'all make sure y'all go over and support Baddie. She is a content creator, good content, hilarious content at times, and I love it. You trying to bust down his Queen Butterfly? You hear me? It is. With your baby in the car. For what? That's what I be saying. People don't know how to move on, and I can't deal. Now, when I was, and I mean this wholeheartedly, when I was in the abusive relationship, it was for 12 years, but that's what turned me off. The abuse. And Queese had younger kids. All his kids were younger. No teenagers, no preteens. Busting out windows. We coming out of $1,300. Dropping the kids off on the porch. Driving off. It be raining outside, y'all. R.I.P. to Markeisha, because she passed away. But Markeisha would drop them kids off on the porch, in the car seats, and all the kids would be sprinkling. What if we wasn't home? She would call and leave voicemail. I know you're in there, bitch. It's raining outside. And drive off. Go on, T. Hey, protect your peace. Happy Monday. Like, this is diabolical. It's why I said no young ones for me. I don't know about y'all, but
Couples is toxic. That's all I gotta say. People is toxic, man. People need help. I like genuine help, man. Let's just say this is a sad case of a baby mama who not finna move on and is making her baby father's life miserable. She don't want to see him with another one.
You just lied.
You just said you was using chicks to get you a car, bro. Remember that?
Cool. Watch out.
No.
Go ahead and leave.
No.
Get from in front of my door with your car. If I call the police.
You gonna call the police?
What is you in front of my door doing?
You're gonna call the police?
Yeah, I'm going to.
What you calling the police for?
Dang.
Whoa there, buddy. It was giving me in the comments talking about he should have went in the house. He the main problem. He this, he that. She came to my house trying to demand to meet my lady, right? I said, no, you can meet her at another time. You don't run things over here. She had a tantrum and tried to ruin her car and fight me. Come on now.
What?
Y'all got to stop being enablers. Resume.
I know you lying. Try to fuck me.
Yeah,
Ah,
you can tell
you know what I'm
about that.
saying? He said you can meet at another time. I respect that. Baddies. Do you see what I'm saying? Messing with a car, because that's the stuff you will have to potentially go through. He tired, yeah. And come on, Capricorn, y'all. Don't nobody got money to be moving. Ain't everybody got first month's rent and deposit getting put out for drama that don't have to be because he moved on? Right, Queen Butterfly, exactly. She said, good for him, setting rules at his house. He has that right. She said, Big Mama said, my son's father has a girlfriend. I told him, she said, I told her, him and I don't get along. I don't mind talking to her, allowing her to meet me to pick him up for a visit. His father don't want us communicating. But why not? You get what I'm saying? You doing the right thing as a woman. We don't get along. I'm willing to talk to her, communicate to her to let you see your child. What do you want to communicate with your baby mama for so bad? That's what I would say as the other woman. What do you want to communicate with her so bad for if she's allowing me as the other woman to pick your child up? What more do you want? What do you want to talk to her so bad for? That's when I would reevaluate the relationship. And it's not you, Big Mama, but as a woman, that's when signs are early. Like, no. Her behavior is childish, ridiculous. That's exactly why they're not together. See the stuff that people get hurt about. Yeah, I ain't trying to be on nobody's body like that. I'll leave. Yeah. You up there messing with her car. Something she done probably worked hard for and stuff. Cars don't come easy. Corey said, Big Mama, he don't want y'all to be cool for a reason. He don't want y'all to come. Yeah, Corey. That's all that is. Somebody being your baby mother at that. Being the bigger woman so you can see your child, not trying to keep your child from you because y'all don't get along. She's willing to be a woman and say, with your new woman, and which a lot of women don't do as we can see. This is the type of girl won't let him see his kid. You can tell. Right, Corey? But this is the type of woman right here that'll go through that and won't let him see his kid. I'm telling y'all. He said you could meet at another time, not right now. Damn.
You gotta call the police. That's what you gotta do.
And Shorty already on bond.
He said she's on
She was
bond
not
for
playing though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, she's on bond, y'all, for assaulting him. And shout out to this content creator for bringing this kind of content. She already out on bond and she not scary. She has no problem with you, weirdo. Like, respect him and leave. You standing out here, baby in the car by itself. Me too, Queen Butterfly. He's dope. Baby in the car by itself. Anything can happen. Yeah, the kids is in the car. That's what he said. That's why he went out. That's why he locked the door, because he asked where his son was, sweet honey. She said in the car while she's in front of his door trying to go in and meet the woman. Honestly, I would have to come outside. But everybody ain't on that. And I get it, but everybody ain't on that. You feel me? Everybody ain't on that. Oh, wait. Shit.
Yeah, Shorty definitely was not scary at all. Hold on, let's see if they got some type of backstory of what happened though. How it started.
You just it's not about me opening the door. I'm trying to understand why are you still here if there's no medicine for you.
I just came back.
Okay, so I'm letting now I just looked in her car, it's not in there, it's not in my house, so it's in this bag.
Okay. No, I want to see who been around my car.
You want to see who been around your car for what? What is it?
Killing me is the floor mat. I don't know if y'all peeped the floor mat, but the floor mat is what she needs to read.
Oh man, I ain't even pay attention to the floor mat. So I know you fucking lying. Why are you here?
Okay, so I'm letting now I just looked in her car, it's not in there, it's not in my house, so it's in this bag.
Okay.
So I was wrong, sweet honey. He said she came for medicine, looking for the baby medicine, which we know she's lying. He went and looked in the car. He locked his door. He said it's not in there. It's not in the house, so it's in his bag. Come on, adjust it. Like, just leave, girl, at this point. How about I want to know who's around my son? He said another time, meaning not right now. Today's not a good day. The next time we'll introduce. But if you acting like this, why would he want to bring her around you? You already assaulted him. As the other woman, I don't want to meet her. I don't want to meet her. Because everybody ain't about fighting. Some ladies and women do want to go out and have a good time, drinks, dinner, and shit. Nobody want to go to a restaurant, be all loud and ghetto. Hell, you got places that, man, you got to know how to act when you go places. That's embarrassing. She said this also happened to me and my man ex-wife came to our house without the kids and not knowing if he was home, banging on the door. Also had a gun on her and got a 5-year restraining order on her. Man, that's crazy, Corey. She is Capricorn. It was Queen Butterfly. Definitely an excuse. Ivory said, I'm married to a man who has 2 with me and 5 others with a total of 5 baby mamas, 7 kids. I have a good and bad experiences. When he didn't want me to deal with one of the other 4 was a good reason. Okay, Ivory said, okay, Ivory said when he didn't want her to deal was for a good reason. She ain't come for no medicine. She came from drama. Show did. Yeah, it's been through this drama, girl. It's 11 years. Move on. Girl, that's how mine was up. It took Markeisha to pass away. Markeisha had a baby by another dude and everything, y'all. And she was still down there busting my windows out. I came out of so much money in that house. And thank God the landlord and me had a good relationship. I had been there for like 4 years. And you can't make this kind of mess up. This is ridiculous. It's crazy work to have an itch to go back to jail so bad. Just problematic for no reason. Miss T, I don't know if you remember me and Queesa's toxic relationship because Miss T was around me then and stuff, but I don't know if you remember how toxic our shit was, Miss T, back when we started kicking it. She said just buy some more. Yeah, that's it, Latasha. That's the simplest. Go buy more medicine. Yeah, he should have called the police. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know the new woman don't want to meet her. Shit. I don't.
See who been around my friend.
You want to see who been around your car for what? What is it?
I understand that. If probably like if they have a healthy co-parenting thing, I can see why she want to see who's around her son. But I feel like her motive is not to see who's around her son. I feel like he knows that. He think that Shorty is trying to possibly assault her. Dang. Hold on. Is this why y'all girls will be dating people with kids?
She said something. He said, coming the fuck back over here because you disrespectful. Got my son all in this bitch car. I don't know her the fuck. She said, I'm missing Jakari medicine. He said, what medicine? Cough medicine. You got gonna open the door. She said, you gonna open the door. Calling them ain't stopping shit, bitch. I'ma still do what the fuck I want. Since you think you can play in my face in front of a bitch. Since you want to play police, I'ma contact the detective about that accident. See what I'm saying? Baby! And you're on probation. So you'll be yeah, whoa. See, I said 16 years blended, no problem. She tried, but I did entertain. Okay, let's go, Gigi. It's one of them girls that I'd rather for them to be locked up. If I can't have them, you can't either. I'm gonna tell him about that accident. He done indulged in this girl too much. How many things my kids left at their daddy house, man? I ain't fighting with it. I ain't got that much. Come on, Latasha. She said she gonna tell about that accident, and she said, and don't forget you're on probation, so you're going to jail. She want him gone, y'all. Yeah. And this is why I thinking God, can we blame him? Can we blame him? I mean, hell, if the girl leave him alone, we know he still ain't gonna be with you. That's the crazy part. He's still not gonna be with her. That's guaranteed. But the baby's still in the car, y'all, by itself.
Coming over here. You disrespectful. Got my son all in the car. I don't know her. I'm missing the cough medicine. What medicine? Cough medicine. Over the door, call it them, ain't stopping. I'm still due.
Yeah,
Since you think you can play him, since you want to play the police, I'm gonna have to
Come on. Come on, Miss. That's what I was saying earlier.
Okay, yeah, she definitely want him back. Yeah, she definitely want him back, 1,000%. So she looked like she was mad.
Though.
I understand that. I wouldn't just want nobody around my child if I don't know who they is. If I have not met them, because people are very weird. You don't know who people are when it comes to children.
Thank you.
Vice versa. You know, especially if I was in a situation like that, like, hey, what's up? I would like to meet you. You're around my son. It can be reasons. Like if they're just dating, then possibly you would not just have anybody around your son. But if it comes to like a committed relationship,
then the child
yes.
have his father.
Old Navy presents Holiday Dance. Dancing and dazzling.
Or a child. So that's why she came over for some cough medicine.
Ain't no medicine here.
Why are you locking the door?
So she just want to see who it is. That's what
You don't
it
want
is.
to introduce me to your girl?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is for it can get dangerous, child.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Ain't no medicine.
It is, Tamisha.
Okay, I'm not on. I just want to see who did
Ain't no
wrong my
medicine.
kid.
So you came back here for that?
I'm missing his medicine.
Okay, what's the medicine look like?
His only cough medicine.
Okay, so it's not. What color is it? It's in the red thing?
Mm-hmm.
The night and day?
It's not in
The
here.
night and day one?
Yeah.
It's in the inside.
No, it's not.
Where's the doctor at?
In the car.
Okay, so go to your car, I can show you what's in.
No, you don't need to show me.
Because the medicine in
Sorry,
there.
I didn't see it.
It's not, because I didn't give you.
Yeah, all right, there it go now. Yeah, she's trying to put the pause on Shorty. She's trying to put the pause on Shorty. No lie.
Yeah.
Okay, what is you? I'm confused on what you scared of.
I'm not scared of nothing. I'm just trying to understand why you here. There's no medicine for you.
It is medicine. I'm missing it.
So the man, he's being a man. He trying. He said, let's go to the car. Look, he said, he described the medicine. She was like, yeah, that's it. Let's go take me to the diaper bag. I'm going to show you where it is. Oh, I don't want to. You didn't come for medicine. He's still trying, though. She's petty, don't know how to let go, is giving bitterness. Her mental health should be checked. She still love him and crashing out instead of letting go and walking away. Go get some more medicine. It's not that serious. It's giving move on. He doesn't want you anymore. Oh, neglect of a child too. I can go on. Absolutely, just trifling because it's my house, right, Ivory? She's trying to control him with the baby. Yep, she's messy. The only thing I can think of is if he's side talking and still messing with her on the side. Otherwise, she want to fight. Hey, Lady Mara, what's going on? Crazy you talking about this. My son been going through this for the last 6 years with his BM. She don't want him to be a father because her mother's kept her. I'm quite sure this was not the first time the girl was around the son. You came here for the medicine. Now all of a sudden you want to be. Yeah, that's all it was, y'all. Ignorance. She's making my ass itch. I don't like. That's what I said to Latasha earlier. Yeah, I had all on video shaking my ass up. Yeah, I bet with the gun too. That's crazy, Corey. That's why I said it can get dangerous, y'all. This shit can get dangerous.
Not.
Yes, it is.
It's in your car. What is wrong
Why
with
you
you?
don't want to open the door?
Now, had he
not
argued
about
with her
mine.
and stuff,
not
he said he wrong. He ain't arguing.
She want to know bad who
in
he's
a
talking
good
to.
tone.
Okay.
So just respect where I live.
You about to get evicted.
Okay,
Did you tell her that?
I'm not getting evicted.
Yeah,
Just,
you are.
I can barely hear.
Quination?
You don't even know if that's Quinasia.
I know her voice.
She said, you better get evicted. Now she wanted to get evicted. What up, SRT? It's a shame when the mother's actually jealous of their kids. Man, she needs to leave him alone and clean up her own life. And her cousin's telling her, just go. Just go. He's like, right. Tamisha, you right. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know it's to me. Man, she's finding anything to argue with this man about. She wants him to argue with her. She wants him to put his hands on her. You can tell when somebody's trying to push a man to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Corey. All kind of shit, man. She just wants to fight. She's drama.
You don't know her. You've been here on drama.
She's toxic.
I'm just trying to see what's up with her.
There's nothing here for you.
Now she wants him to get evicted. That's what she came for, y'all. She ain't gonna.
Are you mad?
We'll never. If
mad for what?
that's
Why are you
crazy.
looking in the crack
You
of the
was
door?
just trying to eat my 4th of July. You don't remember that?
I was trying to eat your. What is you, bro?
Are you slow? How are you trying
I
to
asked you that. So
How
why,
are
did, so why didn't you do
Yeah, that's crazy. She said that loud enough just so old
That
girl
girl
can possibly
can
hear
hear
it.
it.
what's up with her?
There's nothing here.
She want her back.
Because she was just staring at me out the crack
Okay,
like she had a
there's
problem.
nothing. See, are you mad?
Mad for what?
Why are you looking in the crack
You
of the
was
door?
just trying to eat my on the 4th of July. You don't remember that?
I was trying to eat your. What is you, bro?
Are you slow? How are you
So
trying
I asked you that. So
How
why,
are you-
so why didn't you do it?
Because I don't want to fuck you.
Okay,
You're fucking
so
this
why?
bitch.
Okay,
You're
so,
fucking
so
another.
why in my house? Leave.
Because I'm trying to see who been around my son
Listen,
and my
bro.
daughter, bro.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to get from in front of my door. Because now you lying and I don't got.
But I am eager with the new girl. Look
Look
like,
at her, y'all.
at this
She
point, I
looking
don't
at
know
that
what she look
code.
like because the way
Yeah,
she's
I ain't.
tweaking about him.
Come on, Boogie. She ain't Boogie. She said staring out the crack of the door is that Boogie. You can tell ain't no windows on these apartments in the front anyway. He ain't doing nothing wrong. She want the girl to hear in case she is standing there. Look at her. She looking at that code. Y'all see he pushing the code in on that door. Look at her. Baby, I'm telling y'all what she's doing. What a crazy bitch like that to do. At Evangelist side. What's the code? And the Lord said, thou shalt look at all numbers like the book of Galatians. Oh, baby. She's nuts. Come on. He'll never, y'all. Next, she gonna say, I want to know what kind of wallpaper my child look at. Come on, Miss T. You heard me? T. It's just crazy, y'all. She did come over to fight. She looking at that code, though. Y'all look, don't she look like the evangelist looking at that code getting put in? Look them eyes.
Yeah. Oh, Shorty must look like a model.
Oh my. It just be the right? I do stuff for you, and you don't.
Okay.
You just make me feel like I gotta walk on eggshells.
Bro, it's okay. Like every time I ask you for something, you do that. That's weird.
Because I'm facing 10 years for something I didn't do. You said so. How is it so that I'm
I
facing
said the
Women he was lied on to
What
cops.
10 years for
Wait.
something I didn't
So
So I was lied on by her to the cops, and I had to go through a process alone because she wouldn't be accountable. Wow.
do? You said so.
So he basically telling her he is facing a lot of time because of her. She said so. He said, so I was lied on. He's still being a father, y'all. This man is still being a man. Whoever raised him well. Because he ain't giving up on his son. When anybody else get an EPO, that bitch get an EPO, and he walks off. He walks away for life. On to the next. He facing some time. I could have sworn he said 10 years, but you lied on him. Didn't I say she looked like the type? She did when she was like, I'm going to get you evicted. Did she know you great get evicted? He said, I'm not getting evicted. Because she's letting him know, I'm going to keep coming over here till you get evicted. I'm going to keep starting drama at your door till I get you evicted. Come on, Ivory. He don't want her. He's trying to co-parent. Let that man co-parent, ladies. And ladies, us too. To the men. She is unhinged, diabolical work. I'm not putting, come on. But you gonna let him do time for what? Over a lie that you made up to get him locked up so he won't be with nobody else. And take him. Fuck the bitch. What about your son? Damn, she's worried about the wrong. That's crazy how bitches will love a man over their children.
How is it so that I'm facing?
said the
Okay, so that's my thing, because I actually talked to the prosecutor a long time
okay,
ago.
and I tried to.
But why are you getting mad at me? But you should never lied on me in the beginning, because now I got to go through this whole process of I didn't even do for my freedom, and then you want to ask me for money, and then I'm paying child support for my daughter. I gave you $100.
What?
So I'm supposed to
Wait a minute.
She wants me to get her nails and hair.
She wants me to get, wait a minute, y'all. She wants me to get her nails and hair did. But she had a fake charge on me and currently holding a fake car accident over my head. Man, say. That's why she said something about that accident. That's why she said something about that accident. Why is he got to get your hair and your nails done and you got kids? And he's doing this, y'all, because she's got something over his head that she lied about. He said she got a fake case on me. This is crazy. He ain't messing with her. It's just a good boy. That's all. He's a good kid. That wants to be in his child's life. Is that such a bad thing? It's okay, Detroit.
Deal, but she had a fake case on me and currently holding a fake car accident over my head. Wow. So wow, that's crazy.
I gave you $100. So I'm supposed to get your nails done, your hair done. You can't even talk to a prosecutor and tell the truth. It's not like I'm asking you to lie.
You are a joke, bro.
I'm a joke because I don't want to go to prison. You're a joke. You asking me for money to do shit. You can't even do shit for me. You don't do shit for me.
Wow.
How many times have you called a prosecutor? You need to call a prosecutor.
Let me read what he just said, y'all. Hold on. Let me take it back a little bit so I can pause it. She wants to use me for what I can do, but has no respect for me as a human, and especially not as a man or a father or the father of her children. What I say, you can tear a man down so bad. This is what turns people's hearts to stone. I don't think the man asking her, like, you want to ask me for money for her and nails when I'm telling you, call this prosecutor and tell them that you lied on me. I'm facing time that over a crime I didn't do because you're angry. Because I moved on. Yep, Ivory, that's what it is. Yeah, Sanji. I do, Corey. That's what I said. I respect that he's calming.
Wow.
How many times have you called a prosecutor? You need to call a prosecutor every day. You ain't doing that. You're not putting emphasis on helping me.
Take her break. I couldn't afford a lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you got to stay far away from her. Far.
Get over here. Thank you.
I wonder what happened here.
Stop saying that.
That they got 2 kids.
You want to copy your receipt? Yes, sir.
So there must be another situation that happened.
We're going to get the pickles when we get upstairs, Skylar. Skylar, 1 second, please. I got it. Come on, baby, this way. Yeah, I got it.
I got it. Would you must your body?
I hope she didn't get this boy evicted. I hope she did not get this boy evicted.
Hey, man. Chikai. Oh. Okay, show me your muscles then, baby.
This is sad.
Good job, baby.
Uh-oh.
She is sick. I really is.
Now push it.
So they got 2 kids.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see what she said. I seen a little bit, but
Okay, show me your some then, baby.
I got to pause it and see what she said.
Good job, baby.
Uh-oh.
Back up. Now push it.
He said she's mad because I told her no. I had a change of heart and did what she wanted without telling her. This is how she acts.
So they got 2 kids.
Told me get my things that was mixed with the kids' groceries and go.
I don't need you to do all that. Hurry up and get your stuff and go, bro. For a fast.
He said me trying to remain silent. So he done did the right thing. Yeah. She already did. Detroit went and lied about an accident. That's why he said he didn't have enough money for a lawyer and stuff like that to go to trial. So he said, I did what she wanted. So he done went and got some groceries. Took him up to it. He got the kid. He even got the kids with him, y'all. He even got the kids with him, y'all. As a man, he got both kids, the baby. Y'all know how hard it is grocery shopping with an infant and a toddler. Yeah. Samisha, I hope he used that. But he don't win. She, baby. Y'all know how many mothers wish the man was around to go get groceries when she ain't got it? Make sure the kids are good. Now she telling them to go. Bro, just go. Like, in front of the kids and she just nasty. Oh, devilish type right here, boy. Oh. Boy, I got prayed that my
Whoa.
He said me trying to remain silent.
Hurry up and get it.
He said as I'm getting a couple of my things, she starts moving my stuff off the car.
Like, you got 2 seconds. I'm not playing.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm about to stand on your ass.
That's on me. So I already paid your room. Your receipt is right there
She wants to fight me for every little thing.
for 2 days. Why are you calling me on my name?
Crying because I told her it's not my responsibility to pay for her living situation. It's not. It's not. Why do you feel like he has to take care of you? He's supposed to take care of his children. So you ain't paying bills and shit. So he has to take care of you because he can't let you come in his shit because he got a woman. So he don't put up in her. He said I don't pay for the room. He don't buy the groceries. I know. I'm about to talk about that too. Cool.
I shouldn't even have to do all this.
I just gave you groceries
He said I still went ahead and did it after. I said no because of the kids.
and paid for your room, and you calling me on my name.
That's what you're supposed to do.
She don't get her way as fuck me every time, even though I bought food for the kids.
We work the bare minimum.
No, I want to be.
Wow.
You don't give respect.
He said, you don't get a reward. He said, you don't get a award for being real. I just want to be respected.
I'm supposed to kiss your ass.
Where you want me to start? Where you want me to start a cookie at?
Daddy.
You can't eat this right now, baby.
Hurry up and get up out my
Mommy.
room. You want to give me a motherfucking hard time, bitch. You don't even do shit.
Come here, give me a hug, baby.
Okay.
He said, talking real spicy in front of our 2-year. That's what I said. That's what I said, Miss T. Oh, I'm getting upset. She said, you don't do shit. He just paid for your room. He just paid for groceries. He's saying he just don't want to be with you, and that should be okay. But you making his life hard and miserable. Man, shout out to this young man for recording it. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying, for real. They are dating. She said, look, Detroit said as hard as it is to find a good man, don't make, come on. Man, turn what I say, she's sorry, she discussed man. You don't do shit anyway. Yeah, After this man is videotaping, she think they said, right, she's trying to, Ivory. He bringing groceries. He ain't even, your ass is so ornery that he got to take the babies with him to go grocery store to probably spend time with him because your ass is better. That's what I'm getting. Her ass is better. Don't forget these. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Why you sit on your funky ass?
Yeah, record. Hurry up and give me the bag.
He's recording for his safety.
Why are you touching me? Why
She starts trying to rip the diaper bag off my back, yanking me around.
are you touching me?
Bro,
Don't. I'm saying I got something on my phone.
Skylar noticed all the aggressive touching and grabbing. Hey, I'm right here.
No, you don't. You need to leave.
Why are you studying?
Oh, she starts again. Can't keep her hands to herself. Y'all hear the baby screaming? Come on, Miss T. Miss T, like Miss T said, he gotta record it because he knows his freedom depends on it. That's sad as fuck. Yeah, I hope he did. Cause this is sad to watch, y'all. This is. Damn. Cause we quick to call out a black man when they being abusive and shit. But we won't stand up for one when they trying to do the right thing. And let a woman like her know you're wrong. You have children. Sit your ass down. Start loving yourself. Take this time to reflect on what you did wrong in the relationship. She said this is how childhood trauma starts. Absolutely. Passion. Exactly how it starts. The baby screaming now. That's hurt my heart. Sharon said my son had a being like this. My daughter and I got her straight quickly. But it shouldn't have to go like that. But if it was to go upside her head, yes. And didn't have to do none of what we did for her. She's a... Come on, man. Come on, Detroit.
Kyla,
Doing all that with the child around is crazy.
traumatizing my daughter.
She's fine.
She just want to know that it's okay.
Skylar deserves better from us. I'm literally trying. He said she shouldn't have to see this.
It's okay. She's fine. Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
My stuff is right there still. Like you doing all this for
Hurry up
what?
and get it.
Stop.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
He said you traumatizing our daughter. He said you traumatizing our daughter. You being abusive. You pulling on him and tugging on him is abuse. So not only is this man being verbally abused, emotionally abused, he's being physically abused. You grabbing on him and shit, pushing him all out the door and shit. Got the baby screaming, yanking her by her arm. Right, Passion? That's why I think he was recording. It is heartbreaking. Shaking my head. How could they? Man. Babies feel that. I just want y'all to know our kids feel everything. Our kids feel everything.
Hey.
The child just want to see.
Baby, it's okay.
Skylar,
She just a little scared.
She peed on herself.
Okay, go.
And she just peed on herself.
Hurry up and go.
I'm trying to. You need
Hurry
to
up.
relax.
Y'all relax. I don't want you in here. That's what I don't want. Bye. Go.
Dang,
Get on
she
your ass
pushing him.
again.
Whoa.
Only reason I went to her room, she wasn't responding. I have all the screenshots. That's why he was sitting down there in that lobby.
It looks like we got it all.
God.
And for the lowest prices in town.
It's like when you set boundaries, bro, you can't set boundaries with people who are like narcissists, because once they don't have control over you no more, or they don't get the same you, they freak the out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand like what I did to her. She asked me to pay for her room. I said no. I lost my job today, y'all.
Oh.
I said
Dang,
no.
man.
I ain't paying for no room. It's not my responsibility to pay for your living situation. Whatever my kids need, I'm gonna post the screenshots. But whatever my kids need, tell me what they need. I'm gonna take care of that. But you talking about I need to do all this other shit, it's not my responsibility. But what I do,
So he done lost his job because he dealing with crazy. He done lost his job for being a man to make sure his kids eat. Because she ain't doing shit so he could do it. So that she can say he's taking care of me, not he's taking care of his children because he's taking care of me. See, that's what she wants, y'all, and Miss T, and every y'all. She wants to break him down to know. She wants to break him down. She wants to get him to where she is broken. Broken. He did the right thing by recording everything.
Go take my kids to get some groceries, and I pay her room for 2 days because she don't have no stability living situation.
Man, that's what she mad at for real.
Yep.
Well, I document everything. Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. Can I leave this notice here? But you don't get to put me in a position to basically fight for my freedom and everything else like that, and then still feel entitled to what I do have. I lost my job today. I don't have no money. I can't stay in this hotel no more. I'm like, well, it's not my responsibility to pay for your living situation. That's your responsibility. If you can't be stable and have a roof over the kid's head, then that means you're unfit. The way you're trying to paint me to be is what you are. I'm sorry that your karma is hitting you all at once. You lost your car. You can't afford to pay your rent, so you're in a hotel. Your mama won't let you come live with her. You tell the people why you can't go stay with your mama. But I'm sorry, all your karma is hitting you at once. I go in. You see, I'm just documenting stuff for my own security. Because right. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do that. Like, it's always that, right? So I just document, like, my arm hurt right now, y'all. Like, I had the diaper bag on with a look right here. She's pulling the shit off of me, like trying to really do the most. Like she want to fight so bad. Right. Like, she just want, like, it's just so it's sickening. It's like I really shouldn't have took my kids over. What's going on? Maybe God want me to get back to the content because I was literally just thinking in my head like, dang, since I've been working at this job, I haven't posted but like 2 videos. Before that, I was posting at least once a day. So I don't know if God trying to redirect me into like being an independent business owner or like, you know, content creator or whatever. But it's just really unfortunate because I really liked the job, bro.
He said he was fired due to his
background. The job. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like was the supervisor because he seemed prejudiced. Like, he didn't introduce himself to me, nothing. He just, first thing he said to me, don't make being late a habit because you'll be unemployed. And this was my second day, y'all. So it's not about what he said, it's about how you say it, bro. And then, like, who are you? How about you tell me your name? Hi, my name's Bill. I'm your supervisor. Really quick, man. If you come here to do your work your own time, we won't have any issues. If you're making it a habit of being late, then that's when we have an issue. Now, you could have said it like that, and I would have understood exactly what you're saying. But you're talking about unemployment and don't make it like it's just about the way he said things. And then I first got these weekend shirts that I don't even need no more. And I have they gave it to me. I'm walking out, clocking out. Hey, make sure you wear that tomorrow, Josiah. Bro, I'm not a kid. You just gave me 5 shirts. I'm gonna wear it. What do you think I'm gonna wear it on the weekend? Trying to like do too much. So I didn't even acknowledge him that time. I just gave him a head nod, look straight. Hey, Josiah, I heard you. I don't need to acknowledge you. You don't even tell me who the fuck you is. So don't fire me trying to make me feel just a little. Hey, Josiah, I heard you. I don't need to acknowledge you.
He said, as I'm clocking out, though, I'm not even on your clock anymore, sir. So he got fired. They fired him, I guess, after he clocked out.
You don't even tell me who the fuck you is. So don't fire me kind of made me feel just a little personal because how the fuck take 3 weeks for a background to come back? Y'all ain't doing no excessive background check. I'm wearing a mask at work. I'm tucking my shirt in. I'm yes sir, no sir, that's just how I'm raised. But I gotta go above and beyond for a to stop profiling me. This shit crazy, bro. So today I might be rambling, y'all. I'm up because it's just the day just keep taking. It's not the end of the road for me. It's just tough right now, y'all. And I recorded that shit. He don't do this. He don't, bro. You put me in a situation where I gotta pay every month for these people to supervise me when I don't even need to be supervised, bro. And then I can't get a job because you putting charges on. You want me to give you all the money in the world, take care of you.
I'm about to cry for him. Damn. Hey, the high rise. So he's saying that That's why he can't, because the background, because of the charges that she keep putting on him. He said he can't get ahead because of her. Like, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? This is sad listening to this from a black man that's trying. Because so many times we don't get the whole story. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the whole story of why it happened, why they turned their back, why they went cold. She don't, Corey. Come on, Miss T, you hear me? It's a sad. This is why we losing in our black community. This is exactly why. But then her kids will be in therapy because she told the kids that he left because he doesn't love them anymore. Lies the man is man. Now he gotta be supervised. He gotta be supervised. For what? It's you. They always supervise the wrong person. Man, say. Supervise the wrong person every time. And y'all notice, hey Shay, y'all notice how hard they make it when the CPS do step in? They make it hard for the black fathers to get them kids. It's very hard. I've talked to several black women that sons have went through this, and they told me how they had to go get lawyers and, you know what I'm saying, mortgages out on their house, loans on their home to get a lawyer. And the son ain't got no nothing said just because of tattoos. They viewing my son based off of tattoos, things like that. And I was like, damn. Listening to some of them subscribers that I had was telling me some of their stories, and I was like, damn. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. I do. Jesus.
Is for you to disable me. That's sick as to me. Like you do me like that, and then try to act like I don't like. I'm always I'm a provider. I'm a giver when I have it, but my made it to where I don't have it.
Yeah.
And now they trying to hold it over my head that I don't got it or that I can't give it or that I said I was and I'm not now. But then I did it, and then I bought groceries and you're still attacking me. You're still grabbing me. You're still pushing me out. You see how my daughter cried?
Yeah.
My daughter never wants to go back to her mom after. She always, Daddy, I want to go with you. Daddy, can I go with you? And her mom don't mistreat her. But she sees the difference in how I am and how her mom is.
Right.
Feel me?
At least he's present too, man.
My baby don't be wanting to go over there.
So I said he's present.
Only reason she was secure and going home today is because she had groceries. She had snackies. Daddy, can I take my picture? She made a little turtle at daycare today. Y'all ain't know what she was saying. I just said, yeah, baby, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to take your picture, go right ahead. Daddy, can I have this? And when you get in the room, ask your mom, you can have whatever you want. You know? So, yeah, man, I'm finna go ahead and edit this up and put it up there. We back on the TikTok grind because they fired me from work. And I wasn't even going to get on here and tell you all about all this shit that I got fired and stuff because I was listening to this video about chosen ones, and we kind of need to be private about a lot of stuff that I be public about. God tugging on me again. He said, look, I got something else. I ain't alone in this, you know?
Keep your thing.
So y'all finna edit this up and give it to y'all because crazy. She talking about before I spit in your face again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why am I on probation? Please explain.
Man, if he showed this to a court,
yeah.
If he take these videos to court, it's gonna be up, man. But prayers out to him, man. I hate that he had to go through a situation like that, man. It's unfortunate to have to be a father, but he's a father that's present, and so far it seems that he wants to be in the child's life, but he's dealing with baby mother issues because his baby mother do not want him to be with another woman. She want him to be with him, and it's making things difficult that they get to figure something out because this is not something to raise a child up in, and just even seeing how the child reacted to everything, it just has to be traumatizing for the child itself.
Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot to look at. It was. Thank you, Shay C. Thank you. Shit. He said God has another purpose for him, he thinks, and he's gonna see what journey God puts him on and stuff. And I'm like that content creator, man. If he takes that to court, it's over for her. I think he shouldn't. I'm glad he used his head. And we do need to talk to our sons that are going through things like this. Talk to our children. Document everything. Videotape everything. Never go without somebody or without their camera rolling. You know what I'm saying? She's the type of get him unalived. She's the type to tell a lie like she did to the prosecutors about a fake wreck. And if she's that low, she'll get him unalived. She'll lie and get him unalived. And unfortunately for those poor babies, and to watch that baby pee on herself and mm, 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 mm. How y'all feel about the video, y'all? Hey, Tisa. Oh, thank you for coming to Tisa. My girl. She need to go to the shelter or social. Yeah, and he doesn't have to pay. I'm gonna drop it. Protect your peace. Give me a second. Let me drop it for you. Let me drop it for you. I'm gonna drop this video, guys, the link so y'all can watch it again for those that didn't get to catch it. Shout out to Bruhman TV. He always got some good stuff over there on his channel. Awesome guy. Awesome. Here we go. And y'all make sure y'all check out Stylish with Tisa. Your dogs are too darn cute, Tisa. They are too cute. You be dressing them the cutest. And Sanji. Hold on, y'all. Before we get to our next clips. Because now I want to show y'all something that I was talking about earlier. Hey, baby. What's going on? How you been? That was a good morning segment. Let me show y'all this. Because this kind of goes with the morning segment too that I was telling y'all. And I get it. And a whole lot of people might not get it, but I do. She said, man, I got so many clips that I want to share with y'all this morning. Okay, wait. Which one is it? So, it was a stepmother, and she apparently raised the kid, and with her husband, her stepkids, and she she was saying that the mother hadn't been present. Hey, Darshell, the mother okay, Stylist with Tisa, I know that's right. She said, living my second life since my kids are grown, my new babies, okay? And she was basically just saying that when the little boy was going to homecoming, getting his awards and things like that, boom, here you come. And you want to talk stuff? Let me show y'all. That's the real mother next to the young man in the brown coat. The real mother's holding his hand, but hasn't been present his whole life. So this is what she said. They were saying, is the stepmom wrong? They was asking, is the stepmom wrong? Because she was saying, this is North Carolina senior night turns into family drama when the stepmom walks the field. When he says Happy Mother's Day, says Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my friend, my therapist, my cook, my comfort, my everything. She said, Morgan said, everyone that knows exactly how and why we gained custody of my son. If it wasn't for us, you would have never had a chance to be his mom. We allowed that to happen. Girl, you could never belittle me as a mother because I am her, period. Been here since he was 7, even more her now that he's 17. He knows Big Mom who Big Mama is. Sometimes you just gotta take it there, and this ain't even half of what I really want to say. She says 6 years straight, you didn't buy a stitch of back to school clothing, make a doctor's appointment, go to any awards day, attend an open house, told him you were coming to the 6th grade open house and never showed up. Attend a parent teacher conference, call out of work because your son was sick, nurse your son back to good health, help him with homework, help him with school projects, cook dinner, discipline, say nighttime prayers, pay for a field trip, go on a field trip, enroll him in rec ball, take him to church, place him in therapy, take him to the barbershop, teaching him morals, taking him to practices and games, and I can go on. I did all of that, but I'm the sad stepmom wearing a senior mom shirt for no reason. Yeah, okay. So we have a mother. Is that the lady that has a problem with the step? Yep. Look, Tisa No said, is that the mother that has a problem? What you got a problem for? I don't understand. You absent. Quit waiting on children's accomplishments. Wasn't that whose daddy did that went pro? Whose father, which player was that went to the pro, made it to the pro, and they daddy all of a sudden came when they was giving the awards and picking the team? Whose father was that? This is home for so many. I would have not win. Why don't people understand it takes a village? I was a single mother, and I will never say I raised them by myself. My family stepped up and helped me raise them, and they're all successful. That's it, Tisa. I know who you're talking about. It was a movie. Shaq. Okay, it was Shaq. Okay. Like, Tisa said, it take a village, but that's what gets me with these bitter women. But she been in this life since you was 7, and she said you was absent. She said that's why she's got the shirt on to say mom. Senior mom. You didn't. You had on your brown jacket and y'all didn't see her. She was holding, I'm going to show y'all the video again. She was holding his hand. She refused to let the stepmother was trying to grab it, but she kind of just a little tugged him. But you putting your son, you're embarrassing him. You went in that all wrong. Hey, Sade. You went in that situation with your baby all wrong. Thank you, Phoenix. I don't blame her neither. Hey, Sergeant King. She said the blind side. Yeah. I mean, you want to pull up senior night, now you want to be all you can be as a mother. And you want to go talking about the stepmother like a dog. It be the audacity. Right. Shacey said you should be glad that someone love him and has his best interest. You hear me? Michael Orr. Okay. My mom and grandma were my 2 parents, but my dad was always acknowledged as my father. What he has nothing more or less. Right, Dalen? It is there. I dislike people like that. Because your son is graduating, here you come. Ain't that crazy? You didn't, like she said, you didn't come for a doctor's appointment. You stood him up for a 6th grade open house. Hey, Sergeant King. You stood him up. You didn't never come. Now he's graduating. Oh, my baby. Oh, y'all, let me walk my baby down. He's a football player. You know what I'm saying? He might got a scholarship. He might make it big. Let me go be the mother tonight. You can tell he was absent by the son's face. And I know you was even hurt that man that you had a child with was standing by the stepmother, not you. She was all in his ear saying shit. Ain't none of the work. Come on. None, Samad. I reset my baby. Right. When I didn't, someone did. And when I couldn't, someone else could. She has that entire. Come on, Shacey. Look one more time, y'all. They said the stepmom responds to viral senior day video. She said the birth mom was absent from the son's life for 6 years straight. And Sanji said, Shaq, the school don't even know you. Don't know at all. Detroit said she ate her ass up and left no crumbs. Absolutely, as she should. Because you're not going to discredit me as a mother. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no step. The woman saying ain't no stepmom over here. She's telling you, I've been his mother. And you got to take that. She has. Shit. I'm never hating on someone who loves on my kids. Style lesbian. She said these women are dicks. Cecil. If a woman want to buy my kids clothes and shoes and save me $1, I already said I've been there. I'm mom. You heard me? Patrick Mahomes too. Okay, Sergeant King. Daddies want to come in their life when they successful. You want to save me some money? You want to take my son get his haircuts and yeah, that adds up. Being a mother, it's money. It's very costly. Being a parent. Okay? Yeah, she is, Latasha. It shouldn't even have to go there. But they love a show. Women like her love to put on a show. They love to get on social media, baby. You hear me? Come on, Sanji. Y'all see the stepmama got the senior mom shirt on. That's the stepmom and the daddy right there. She coming. That's the mama. Walking down the field, just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It just is. It regardless if you ever see this video or not. I want you to really go back and somebody that loves her, go back with her and look at this video. It's embarrassing. Thank you, Rhapsody, for becoming a new member. Hey, Lola. That's embarrassing. You embarrassed your son. All that old ghetto shit on this field. It's his big night. It's his last night to walk this field. That he's accomplished a scholarship on to progress in his life. And here you come. When they called his name, she waving and shit. She's waving and y'all, she's waving and shit. This my son, this my baby. Yeah, Ivory, that part. My father raised my older brother as his own. My dad never said I had 5 children. He always said I have 6 kids, and we never knew any different. Man, my mama did too, Tisa. I got a half sister, but you know what I'm saying? She's our sister. Thank you, Annie. That's my sister. Hell, we didn't even know she was our half sister until we got older, my mother told us. I didn't even know my sister, my oldest sister, was my half sister till we got older. My older sister, Vonda's my mother's child. But my daddy raised her. My daddy raised her. She didn't even know that she was my father's child. We found out, I think I was 10. And Mr. Charles wanted to be in Vonda's life. And he came all the way from Washington. And my daddy was upset. Where Charles' ass been? Mama heart is big. So mama was like, hey, he want to come. He wants to take Vonda with him. My daddy was like, hell no. He ain't taking my daughter. No. Where he been? Hell, Vonda at this time, 15, 16. Right, Tisa? But my daddy had a problem. Then that's his child. Vonda went and lived in Washington, D.C. with her father. But who walked my sister down that aisle? My father. My father. That sibling causes civil rivalry. For what? My father walked her down that aisle, as he should. He's her father. See, you don't get to come in be partially invested and want to make those kind of decisions. You're right. How the son feel is key. Look at his face, y'all. I'm about to show y'all again. See, the stepmama was trying to hold his hand, but the mama's like, mm-mm, look at her face, look at her face. You know she there for trouble. My son, you heard? My son. Look at her. Y'all gonna hear her say, my son. Bitch, yeah, he is. But you didn't raise him. He looks so uncomfortable. Look at her. Hey, girl, hey. Like she been around. That's my son. It's the audacity. Hey, girl. My son. That's why the stepmama just kept walking with them flowers. Don't you get upset. Don't let her upset you. Don't you ever let her upset. I get the drama surrounding his night is upsetting, but don't let nobody like that upset you. You get what I'm saying? She came to do that. But she didn't fuck your night up. She messed up his. My brother would tell you my dad is his dad. He got to know his dad when he was in his 30s and they had a co-relationship, but never like his relationship with my dad. Right, Tisa? But he treats him as such, okay? He wasn't happy at all. You messing up his senior night because you sitting here in your feelings and shit because you want to walk and be. My son. Looking crazy. Yeah, Corey. He didn't look happy. She did. She mastered it, Tisa. She definitely did. She kept her head up and I want to show y'all this and shout out to Miss America for the Glow Preemies Foundation. I want to show y'all this because in labor, and y'all know in labor, when you in labor, you angry, you, baby. I get you can't move, you can't do a lot of stuff, but the mama was in her. The mama did better than me too. The little girl, the young lady's mother was in her in this hospital, but Miss America had just talked to us maybe a few months ago to a lot of ladies in the Mo3 sector, and she did a segment on through a Zoom asking us about medical care and stuff. And I didn't realize that I didn't get educated on my son being autistic. It was like, here's your bedpan, here's your bedpan. This is for your sitz bath. It was never said this is how you work your sitz bath. I just got a little round thing, and you know what I'm saying. Here your diaper bag. Here goes your discharge papers. We'll see the baby back for shots. This will do. Hey, Gail. Okay. So I just take the baby home and make the bottles, and I'm 15. I'm 15. Me and my cousin Retta, 15, pregnant. Here go your diapers. We put some diapers in her. Here goes some formula. How many ounce? Do you know how much? Okay. She walked out of the room. I'm just sitting in the bed. I remember just sitting in the bed, stitched up, and waiting for somebody to give me anything. But what they gave me nothing. And I didn't. I gave my daughter to my mother. I don't know what to do with this thing. That's how I felt. What do I do with this little big thing? Niche weighed 3 pounds and 14 ounces. She in the palm of my hand. Postpartum, didn't know nothing about it. It was to one point where when we talk about mothers getting rid of the babies and not knowing what to do, it was at a point I wanted that. Because I didn't know what to do. Nobody could even tell I was pregnant. That's how small I was. I didn't find out I was pregnant until 6 months. And I didn't know nothing about postpartum. I ain't know nothing about breastfeeding. They didn't educate us on that. They never said that made babies healthier. We never, they never checked our car to see if we even had a car seat. They gave me my baby. They gave me that diaper bag from the hospital. If you ain't got a diaper bag with formula and diapers in it, and you free to go. They didn't put me in a wheelchair or nothing. I walked out with my babies. And I said, my aunt was NICU head nurse at Kaiser. She gave me a lot of game. I was young. But how many people have you heard that said they wasn't educated? I will always show my patients how to do everything first and then let me know. Let me show y'all this, because after I had my baby, or if this was my daughter, which I'm glad the mother didn't, but let this be in mine, and I hit her in her motherfucking mouth, and I pushed my daughter right up her to the nurse, to the nursery, and yeah. They had her in her. Look how she's ignoring. I want y'all to look at everything in this room. This girl had this baby 12 minutes later, sitting in this room where they get you at to get your blood pressure and shit.
Fuck! When's your due date? Right now! Is your due date 11?
She's in labor, y'all. She's pushing. She's actually pushing. The baby is down.
This is your third pregnancy? Yes! You have 2 babies at home? It's in my ass! You have 2 babies at home?
Look how she's turning her back on her, ain't?
Who's your doctor? Lang is her doctor.
She ain't acknowledging the girl's pain.
Y'all treat all your patients like this, or just the black ones? Last name is Jones. She's G3P2.
Let me stop it real quick. I'll replay. Bitch, fuck the doctor. You can tell that she did and shoulda. That's a hell of a lawsuit they got. That girl was in labor. You could tell he was put when she got up out that motherfucker, when she got up out that church, T-Sin, I said, oh, he coming. She said, do y'all treat all y'all patients like this or just the black ones? And she kept on, and you girl typing real slow. Asking questions, who's your doctor? When's your due date? And if you had a baby, you know. Bitch, we don't want to answer no questions. Is you cool? You want to open your legs. You want to put your leg here, one leg over there. You want to, man, you don't know what your mind and brain. Fuck the questions. They important, but talk to me after. Yes. Come on, Tisa, we knew. This girl was the scream of it all. Lola. She would, somebody look at her, she never even turned around to acknowledge the girl. I want y'all to pay attention. She stayed face forward the whole time. She never said, she never reassured her to come in. Hold on, baby. I'm just trying to get your information in, okay? Give me 1 sec. And I gotta come back. Is it okay you give your mama consent? I'm gonna try, let me go on and get you where you need to go. And ma'am, can you stick around and give me her? That's all it had to be. That's all it should have been with the mother. Take her where she need to be. If she give consent to her mother who is in there with her to get her where she needs to get her information, do that. That girl screamed, boy, I felt it. I said, ooh, wee. She didn't look at her. She never acknowledged her. And it took at mama. Come on. She shouldn't even have been in that room, Passion. She shouldn't even have been in the waiting in that room where you get your blood pressure and shit, in the check-in room. She should have been upstairs in labor and delivery. She had no business being in this room whatsoever. But I'm going to show you another one. Well, let me get to it. Let me finish this one.
When's your due date? Right now. Is your due date 11? What? How many times have you been pregnant? 3. This is your third pregnancy? Yes! You have 2 babies. It's in my ass! Who's your doctor? Lang is her doctor.
She had no business being in that room. Oh, poor thing. Anything could have happened to this baby. Stress on his heart.
Y'all treat all your patients like this or just the black ones? Beverly, this is the first time I have a patient for you. Last name is Jones. She's G3P2. Not sure what her due date is. Her due date is the 10th. Her due date is the 10th. She got 3 pregnancies, 2 babies at home.
Now get the girl where she needs to be. It's a sick.
Bet y'all listen next time. When you found out you was delivering at this hospital, your ass should have changed doctors. Everybody say how they treat people here.
She said Miss Jackson Vegas healthcare is trash too. I felt every piece Miss Jackson said in Las Vegas. Labor and delivery is separate from the main hospital. I mean, same building, but you just go straight there. You don't stop at the front. They were supposed to push her on. When I went in labor, they pushed me straight up to the labor and delivery. I've never, since I've been 5 kids, I've never stopped at. I've never been in that room. Never been in that room. Before I get to the next one like that, to show y'all the next one, God knows my heart. He do. But baby, this some ghetto ass shit. I don't know. Maybe times did change for the worse. And I can't say what you can do at a funeral, what you can't do at a funeral, what's acceptable, what's some shit's just like I just gotta show y'all so y'all can see this for yourself. I put under the video, on the little Duval's video, I said, girl, you know Uncle Lester done. Let me reenact. Girl, Uncle Lester done died and shit. Who? Lester that I used to be hunching on Lester. Oh, bitch, I'm about to go motherfucking last twerk for that ass. And bitch, you best to do the splits. Yeah, okay, bitch, I'm going to twerk like me and Lester used to. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bitch, Lester, here I come. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending Lester to heaven all the way motherfucking right. I'm going to go in here and bounce that ass just like Lester used to like it and shit like that. And bitch, I'm doing my big win. Hey, okay. Bitch, okay, we going to the funeral now? Okay. Let me get my shit. You get to the funeral. Do the splits, bitch. Do the splits, bitch. Do the splits. Hey, Lester. Lester can't hear nothing. Lester can't tap that ass again. Lester ain't see your big ass get down in the splits or nothing. I don't under fucking stand the disrespect. The baby ended up pooping in the mom before she delivered, and her eyes were, oh wow, I love games. I'm just saying, one more time for Uncle Lester. The kids looked amazed. When did we lose respect? When did the respect go for funerals? Cause I get the loss and I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. I hate funerals. I hated my mother's funeral. hated it. It was so cold in the church. It was just, I just wanted to get the fuck out the church. I didn't like it. Hey, Miss Jackson. I couldn't even look at the casket or nothing. I'm ready to go, Shank. I don't fear. Just like that mother. Don't forget that mother that got up there. And prayers to you. Oh, and yo, motherfucking ass. Remember back 8 motherfucking years ago, yo, motherfucking ass didn't do a motherfucking thing for my motherfucking son. I was like, what? I never expected it. I never expected it. So the Reverend was trying to come around to grab the microphone from her. She was like, no, ho, it's my motherfucking son's funeral. I was like, bitch, you too. And let me tell you about yo motherfucking ass. Yeah, you, Deborah. I was like, oh my God. Lola said, I don't even remember nobody coming up to me, hugging me at my mom's funeral. I was in a trance. I don't remember nothing that happened. All right, Tisa. They so cute. I just don't understand when we lost respect for the dead. That's all. When did it turn to be that? Like, in front of these kids, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean Boo, what's going on? Happy Monday. One more time. Give it to Lester. Give it to Lester one more time. Would Dad kick me out because you raise your hands at a funeral? Should I raise my hand? Because is this appropriate? Is this appropriate? Oh, this ain't okay. Disrespectful at its finest. You hear me, T? So I'd have been in there raising my hand like, is that a DJ? That's a DJ. Oh, they playing. Is it church music or club music? It's a performance. Okay. She's in the splits. Oh, I don't ask questions. We at a funeral. Okay. I promise. Family keep telling me I look like I wasn't there. Like, yeah, Lola. It is, sweet honey. Funerals have become shit shows. I keep telling y'all, portal from hells have been open and maybe people, man, I couldn't sit there for nothing. I couldn't sit there for nothing. Now, she took her 12-year-olds before I get to the other one about the other baby, the lady that was having the baby. The mama took the 12-year-old's phone, and boy, I empathized with her so bad because he tore her shit up. But she did better than me because when I got my thoughts back, once I would have got my thoughts back after what he did to this house, baby, he better prayed. Because they said, I brought you into this world, I'm going to take your ass out. That's one time I probably went dark on my kids. This is the one time I probably went so dark on my kids, I wouldn't even realize what happened. Let me show you what he did. All the windows are broke out in the apartment. All TVs destroyed. All mirrors busted. Bathroom fucked up.
Take the baby bag.
She's got an infant in the home. Toilet fucked up.
Thank God.
The police definitely would have to find him before I did. Cause she took something from him. I wouldn't know to cry. Come on, T-Lady. No. Ooh. Do I even care at this point, Ivory? I think I'll think about that later night. Like, y'all know the damages, the cost of that. Yeah. Yeah. I felt her pain. I was like, when I seen all the windows busted out, I was like, she took his game on his phone. It say she took his phone, but whatever she took. Y'all know and y'all know she getting put out. Y'all know she getting put out. For them kind of damages. For them kind of damages. Come on, thanking God. You heard me. Thank you, God. Baby, yeah, her son did that. He even broke the toilet seat, y'all. How he broke that toilet seat. I don't know how he did that. Like, she must have worked or something. She had been gone for a long time for him to do those kind of damages in that apartment, to bust out all the windows, all the TVs, all the mirrors. I wouldn't have gave a dang what it was. It don't matter. I'm the parent hand. Come on, Jesse. I saw it a few times. You said it right. Ivory, get his ass. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And he cannot come back. He gonna get the toughest. Oh, baby. You could never come back. Lola, you heard me. She said, sis, I live with this, with my brother. He was a That's what I said, Samisha. Eat his Tisa. That's one time, hey, Candy Crush Boo. Tisa, that's one time I'm gonna fuck him. Oh, we boxing. I'm gonna take everything. I want a pair of brass knuckles. I'm gonna beat these dogs. That's why I said they better get him, because it's potentially I could take his life just thinking of what she got an infant. She got an infant child, y'all. Now this is the one I said I was gonna wait to show y'all. This is another black mother, cause her cervix wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. They made him take her to another hospital. She didn't even make it. She didn't make it. She's in full-blown labor. Oh, we can't help your cervix. Tisa wouldn't have made it. Wouldn't have made it. What? She said, Capricorn, my cousin, man, and her son did this type of shit. Slash tires and pour oil all over her clothes. That's crazy. Yeah, Sanji. And keep him there. Keep him there. His ass, if he know what's good for him, his ass better stay in that psych ward. Hey, African Queen. Hey, baby. It said a husband. Let me read it to y'all first. It said a husband had to deliver his baby in a truck on the side of a road after Franciscan Health, Crown Point in Indiana, kicked his pregnant wife out of the hospital due to lack of cervical progress. The family believes this traumatic experience was preventable and may have been influenced by racial bias. They are calling for accountability and seeking assistance from legal and media professionals to highlight this issue. And I definitely am. I definitely am. Because this is what we just witnessed with that young lady and her mother. They kicked her out of this hospital.
My daughter is in active labor, and this is a Franciscan Crown Point being put out in active labor.
She's in active labor. Because to them, her cervix wasn't progressing. Y'all supposed to keep her.
Transfer her to a different hospital.
And how far, my God, was the other hospital for him to have to pull over and deliver? Y'all know it hurt. Is that not crazy? Come on, Sergeant King. Deborah said this happened out here where I live. Oh yeah, Tracy, definitely. African Queen, right? She delivered in her husband's truck 8 minutes later. 8 minutes later. Y'all supposed to keep her. It doesn't matter if her cervix ain't doing what y'all needed to do. She's in active labor. 8 minutes later means she was y'all, if 8 minutes after she got in that truck and delivered, her ass had to be about 8 or 9. The way she was crying, the way she was, come on, y'all. She said, let's normalize pay levels is not the same for everyone. It is, Tracy, you hear me? That's crazy. I just couldn't believe what I've been watching. Yeah, you can go from 4 to, I done it. My labels are quick. I do want to say this before I get out of here, because I want to talk about Krishan Rock. Mental illness is real. And domestic violence is real. And I haven't been in a domestic violence relationship in 5 years. One of the most toxic relationships I think I had. So Shank Rock has never put his hands on me, ever. I would never even be with a man. I would never be with a man that will do what I allowed to happen to me years ago. Thank you, Cynthia. So I do want y'all to know that from my mouth. When I went live, I'm going to tell you how people lie. And this is where I want y'all to decipher the lies from the truth. When I went live, I said emotional abuse. But see how people will listen to you to stir a narrative. Because see, one thing about me, if you have ever been through anything domestic, I would never tell it. Because I care that much about your safety. Okay? I would never tell nobody that you are being abused because I care, again, about your safety. It has been ladies come in this chat running from abusers, and I connected them with people that I thought could help them because I knew I couldn't. So I want y'all to know from my mouth, Shank Rock has never put a hand on me. Y'all have never seen me get up here with a bruise on my face, a busted lip, and God knows my right hand on this Bible. My right hand on this Bible. That man has never, and I would never allow it. But one thing I'm not going to do is turn my back on those who need me in a time like that. Because I understand the abuse part, and I understand that we won't walk away from it. I don't know why we don't. I still don't know why I stayed. I know a lot of it was insecurities, not wanting to be alone, just couldn't be alone for whatever reason. Feeling like I always needed a man. And with Krishan Rock, it just kind of made me bring that up because she went through all of this. The mental, we're watching her crash out. And one thing I don't do as a black woman, I don't play on nobody's mental abuse for a click or a view. Never have. Never will. When I put my story out here to y'all, it's always going to be somebody that's going to take your story to make you look back. Oh, she's a crackhead. Oh, she doesn't have cancer. That's where my chemo part was. If you look kind of at my arm, how it's twisted all in there, where they went and got the cells out of my arm, but I shouldn't have to do all of that. I shouldn't have to show tamoxifen. I shouldn't have to do all of that because we as black women, that's not a dig. My abuse, my drug abuse is not a dig. Anything about my cancer or nothing's not a dig. I look down on people like that. You don't got to feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for people like that because what I want to do is help the next one as much as I can. I might can't help you, but I'm going to try to push you somewhere else. Somewhere else. To get the help that you need, okay? I'm still trying to find me because I was so lost, y'all, in the streets of addiction. I'm still lost. Don't get it twisted. But don't take my story and lie on me, okay? Don't take somebody's story and try to use it against them, to bash them, to belittle them as a black woman. We definitely have to stop. It's disgusting. If somebody is suffering mental health, y'all, please don't bash them. Please don't bash them. I'm not bashing Krishan Rock. You get what I'm saying? I be in her brag cry watching. I be in here listening to her call, listen, I be like, damn, that's your grandson. That is your grandson. I don't care if my grandson came out, y'all, mentally challenged, Down syndrome. That's my blood. Y'all get what I'm saying? Angela, it's sickening. My story is my story because I don't know who need to hear it, who I can help. I'm sick of doing stories about suicide and stuff. I hate that. But people are disgusting. They want you to be what they are, and I'm not. Sorry. Because, see, I'm starting to love me, and that's a problem. So, when I look at Krishan, I see me, I'm like, damn. See, alcoholism and my cocaine abuse was the same thing. It's drug abuse. It's abuse. It's abuse of something that we feel like is taking all the pain away when it's not. Because the pain's still there when it wears off. Okay? I'm glad anybody can get out. I'm glad you got out, Corey. So help somebody. Drop numbers when I heard about domestic about anything. That's why I didn't. But guess what, Ivory? When that when that high come down, it don't last so long. Man, at the troubles, the bills that ain't getting paid, man, that shit stirred. So man, quit lying on me. I'm not a pedophile, y'all. Never been. Don't got it on my record. It's disgusting. But see, misery loves company, and sorry that I'm not there. I pray every day for my babies that they don't ever pick up or get laced the fuck up and can't come back as my child that I remember. Because I know drugs ain't the same. Drugs are not the same. Yesterday's drugs ain't the fuck today's drugs. I'm going, man, look, I've been in here saying, man, I'm glad I stopped getting high because what the hell is going on? I keep reading these stories about these kids dying off of one hit, and I'm going, what are they putting in the streets? I'm hearing about a cow tranquilizer now or something like that. Like, what the fuck? It's killing the kids. It ain't. I could have died many a times. I don't know what I was hitting half the time, y'all. I don't. I don't know what the fuck I was inhaling in my nose. I don't. I could have even got, let me tell y'all something. It's more than just destroying your system with the drug. It's she said ketamine is lethal. I don't even know. I ain't never heard it. Sanji, I just know I heard something about some doses that go in the animal tranquilizer. I was like, what the hell? I don't even want to know how to take it. I don't even want to know how to take those drugs. I don't. But it's crazy how my story got put into a child story. No, that's my story. And I ain't never been ashamed. People want you to be ashamed of who the fuck you are, and I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't cam the fuck up so y'all can say, oh, look at Miss Parker. No, I cam up. Why can't I get dressed the way the fuck I want to? Why as black women we can't have our heads lifted up? We gotta look down for the next motherfucker to feel good about themselves. I'm sorry, I'm not. She said, I had a drink every day just to deal with, to numb myself. I could have died from that depression. Man, Corey, it's it's a dark spot to come out of. It's one of the darkest places. That's why, man, I don't like to really mess with people on drugs. I don't judge. I don't want to do that. Cause some people never come back. Some people can't come back from it. I prayed and prayed about my drinking and drug, and it's been 20 years plus. Okay, Rhapsody, man, congratulations to your sobriety. It's hard. It's hard. Not picking up. Y'all think that's easy? Cause all the dragging that they've been doing, calling me all these names and lying on my name, man, it would have made me pick up about 4 years ago. I'd have picked up. I'd have picked up. Because I never told nobody that Shank hit me. That's a lie. And the same person, I didn't sell transcripts, you guys. I said you can contribute because transcripts was high and then I gave them out. But the same person that said I sold them, Alicia just sent them to them because they wanted them. September what? The 25th? See, don't lie and not tell your truth because you don't like me. Let's not do that. I ain't never lied on you. Because I have no reason to. Over apology that I said was taken, and I even showed Alicia where she said we didn't have to go through this. I know. It might not have been an apology to you, but it was enough. But y'all don't like liars. You lied on me consistently and I said nothing. But I sent Alicia our text in Capricorn Chronicles. I did. not to the Discord, not around. But the transcripts, I got all my receipts. Even another person was asking for when they was trying to get them. It's not a bad thing that you ask your team or anybody that's a part of your team, do they want to contribute? Because again, they're high. They're not cheap. I love you too, Pooh. So I'm just speaking my truth, but it's crazy how my people can't come and tell me a fuck thing. They got to show me. I don't do he say, she say. You got to show me. And I don't bite. But I just came to tell you I'm not a pedophile. Yes, I'm a recovering addict. A very happy recovering addict, I must say. Very happy recovering addict. Yes, I used to get my ass beat. And I was an abuser to him too. I began to abuse him as well. Because I was tired of getting my fucking ass beat. Y'all heard me? Bitch started fighting back. Now I couldn't whoop his ass. But I started fighting back. I'll take that. Whether I got my eye black or my lip busted. Okay? I can own that I got my ass beat. And I hit his ass too. Is that a way to live? No. I don't want no man hit my baby. I don't. And I tell my kids what I used to allow to happen is not for y'all. It's not life. Okay? It's not. Now, do y'all need documentation of my cancer when I go home? Do y'all need documentations of my domestic violence reports, Sanji? Do y'all need any of that? To show y'all the year so y'all can see the year on my domestic violence papers? Y'all can. I can stop and get that. I can get those papers. I don't have to lie about cancer. I don't think nobody want fucking cancer. I don't want these fucking scars. I was ashamed of this motherfucking scar forever. You know? When I wear tank tops, you get shot right there. Like, no. It came from a staph infection, y'all. My chemo port got infected. That's where that scar comes from. So they had to take it out and give me a PICC line in the back of my arm, which further got staph infection. So they had to start giving me my chemo anywhere in my neck and my head that they could find a good vein. Okay? I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed at all. And if y'all suffering from any kind of violence, you don't got to put it in the chat. Hit me up on the back end so I can give you some numbers and try to get somebody to get y'all some resources to get out. I had a young lady hit me up, and I don't know if y'all remember, she came in the chat a few months ago, about 3 months ago, and she just dropped down out the blue. I ain't seen her since the day she dropped down. We was doing domestic violence, and she said, Miss Parker, thank you. You saved my life. And I was like, how? And the only thing I did was send it to somebody to try to get them to get out of the situation because she said, I need help to get out. I can't. He's dangerous, and we was trying to find ways to get her out. I didn't want to call her. I told my people, don't call her. Everybody can't call her. Everybody can't call her phone because it'll look suspicious to the abuser. So I appreciate her because she made me open my eyes to how serious domestic violence is, how real mental illness is in people that do abuse. We don't know their trauma. I don't know that man's trauma to make him, it might be something he witnessed and thought it was okay. Cap, easy on the whores, okay? Slow down, sis. That's why I don't like talking about this, because I don't want y'all doing all of that. I'm just speaking my truth. But Shank Rock is not an abuser. He has never in his life put his hands on me. And one thing, as a woman, we'll tell their part, a man's part, but we won't tell ours. That's why I apologize to him. Because it's crazy how you put something on the platform and people are waiting on that day to say something negative and turn your story into theirs to make you look like a monster or make somebody look bad, defaming your character. But it's cool. I got this. We on to something over here. Shout out to Brother John. Thank you. Shout out to Sue Ann Robinson. Sister. Man, it's good to have good people in your corner. You hear me? When your name is being defamed in such a derogatory way. I love my grandkids. I'm a good mother. I told y'all I was a piss poor mother in the beginning. Don't get me lying. Piss poor mother. I tell y'all that. But my relationship with my children is beautiful. It's grand. It's something that I didn't ever feel like I deserved. Because I turned my back on my children for drugs. I turned my back on my kids for the streets. But ain't nothing today that my kids can't call me and I'm there, or they can't get from me. Something I couldn't give to them for years, damn near 20, 30 years. Missing Christmases. Check on my motherfucking kids, man. Fuck talking about me. Y'all so motherfucking concerning about topics like this. See what I'm saying? But they ain't checked on my motherfucking kids. She's a mess, Miss Jackson. I can't stand her. She's one of them. She's one of them. Carlissa ought to be ashamed. Ooh. Cause see, when school started, my kids and Shank's kids didn't have to worry about a motherfucking thing. I bought all their school shit. I bought a whole month's worth of school shit for everybody. For 7 motherfucking kids. I took all my savings. Since I'm piss poor. I took all my savings. I was going on a vacation, but I was like, Y'all don't gotta buy no school shit. For the whole month, I bought everything they needed and still will. It feels good to finally take care of my kids the proper way, you know? So I just want y'all to know it about me. And if y'all have any questions about me as far as my life, ask me. Ain't no motherfucking secret. Ain't no motherfucking secret with me, with my life. It's there. Can't take that shit back. My relationship with my mother and my father, beautiful. Call my father all the time, even when I'm up here chilling. Call my daddy all the time. The same father that went with me to chemo appointments, you know? I don't think I should have to call him Sanji Nan, do I? Just to confirm that a bitch had cancer. Nobody wants to wake up with a half of a titty, with a lumpectomy. That's what I had, a lumpectomy, not a mastectomy. Mastectomy is when both breasts are gone. I had a lumpectomy. Stage 2B. Carcinoma. Jeez. They want a bitch to get up her bald head, no lash, no nothing. I can't keep myself together for shit. I gotta get up her skin and bones. I even want to show y'all this. I'm getting my shit in order. James Funeral Home, Miss Parker. James Funeral Home with my name. Okay? Quit worrying about me. Hey, Olivia, baby, happy Monday. Get my shit in order. Damn. I can't even talk to funeral homes and get my shit in order. Focused on me. Worrying about my addiction, my kids, for what? My kids, I'm trying to get my kids to put me away good. Lay me in the ground right. The importance of having insurance and other stuff in place. Because we just don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I don't owe the internet an explanation on me dying, if I got 6 months to live, or anything. I don't owe that to y'all. I owe that to my children. I owe that to Shank. He can't find me in there dead and don't know what the fuck's wrong with me now, okay? So this is what I've been doing. James Funeral Home. That's what I've been doing. Okay? Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. That's for the past 25 days, that's what I've been doing. Definitely not worried about anybody else and not even my moderators, and I told them that. It's no dig at them. It's no dig at them that I haven't been talking to them like that. It's just I've been trying to get my ducks in a row, if that's okay with everybody on the internet. Can I die in peace? Is that what y'all gonna what everybody gonna do when I die? Are you gonna be just as successful or what? Like I don't know. I don't know. I said, damn, I'm looking at the James Funeral Home. I'm getting all my stuff in order. I'm like, God damn, a bitch can't die in peace. A motherfucking bitch can't die in peace. Because a motherfucker want to lie and say, Shanks beat my ass. No, cancer is beating my ass. Now, y'all want to talk to cancer? Please do and tell that motherfucker to leave me alone. Tell that motherfucker to leave me alone, okay? Tell cancer to stop beating my ass up. That's all I ask. Yeah, fuck cancer. I don't want to kick my ass no more. I don't. I just like, damn. And this cancer is not karma. Cancer is not karma, y'all. None of this. People's dying from cancer. People in the chat has cancer, lupus. People hit me up all the time. Miss Parker, sorry I ain't around, but it's cancer. And I'm like, damn. Because I don't want to look in the chat and not see them. So, I try to uplift them. It's one of my subs. She been real sick. I ain't heard from her. I've been praying for her. I'm nervous. Because usually she hit me up at least once every 2 weeks. I ain't heard from her in a while. She was having a long battle with it. And I, like, you got this. Because what can you say to somebody? You got this. We got this. Because her fight is my fight. But now we take this shit and we like, oh, woe is me. Ain't no woe is me. I don't come on here crying. I don't. If it do, it's because of a case or something like this. Because the shit other people go through. You feel me? And the lies. Because you want a click interview, not me. I don't give a fuck. I only care about me living. Trying to make sure that I leave the 5 kids and those 4 grandbabies now that I got behind is okay. And accepting of death are going to make it without me. Hmm. Make it without me. Be able to live without me where they don't got to depend on people. Hey, get this in order. Get this in order. Where y'all? I'm doing all of that for my babies because of what I'm going through. Trying to make sure that my kids that deal with mental illness don't kill themselves because I'm gone. Keeping their therapy appointments. So just so y'all know, I'm not that. And if I was on drugs again, y'all would know. Because I definitely wouldn't be doing this if I start getting high again. Trust me. I'd be all over the place. And it's something I'm not. I'm only all over the place because I'm trying to take care of these arrangements and do stuff. Yeah, I am. That's the only arrangements I'm making. I don't do this because I want to be number one. I don't. God is number one. The kids are number one. Any case I cover, that's number one. I'm not number one in none of this. I just talk about it. It's a difference. Thank you, Sanji. And that's the only thing when Time Warp came up with let's do the Thanksgiving thing. I said, yeah, let's get back. I ain't never got to get back. I was always the one in the turkey line. Getting the turkeys, getting the free shit. Cause I didn't have it. I geeked it all up. You know? That's all. I get high. Couldn't afford a turkey. Couldn't afford a full Thanksgiving meal. If I had it, I had two sides and I'm proud of it. But when you just out here slandering and defaming people's characters, it's sick. That's sick. Okay? I am. I'm giving back Ivory. That's why I said if anybody needs simply me, that's why I showed y'all what I showed y'all yesterday. So y'all can see everything for yourself. Y'all seen me, simply me, and you're back there. I showed y'all for that reason. Show passion. Show Queen Butterfly what it was. It's not what y'all saying, but it's cool. I'm not here for that. We got people in a crisis. I know you did Queen Butterfly. It's cool. It's good. We got people in a crisis out here, hungry. Families that need us, which me and Shank Rock, shout out to Miss Salamandra and Quilla for sure. Shout out to them. Justice for Shanquilla. They need us. Shout out to Brother John and Shank Rock. They've been down here boots on the ground in North Carolina because the 4-year-old got shot in the head. Shank Rock's been down here. I think it's Ariana, the little girl the baby girl that passed away. He's been doing that. Shout out to Shank and Brother John. They've really been active down here. And I'm glad Shank has been productive so I can take care of me. Y'all get what I'm saying? So he's doing that and I get it. Keep his mind occupied. Let me take care of my business. That's what he's been doing. He's not as bad as I be trying to make him out to be, y'all. It just, I can put 20 on 10 sometimes. But I apologize to y'all and him. And again, I'm just here to put stories out that we could all either kind of laugh together, kind of cry together. Just like like that girl and that black guy, like, what? I know, Sanji, thank you. Capricorn dropped that email too. If y'all need help, hit that email. You don't have to say I need help in the chat. Just hit this email and tell we'll send we'll get you taken care of, okay? Um and shout out to y'all for helping me make this happen, man. Just to help a family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you ain't got that much, I don't care if you got a little bit and you still need a little bit of something, hit that email so we can try to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited because we got one. I was like, I just want to do like three more. Two more. I got two more. I got enough for three more actually. So it's not too late. Thanksgiving is next week. So she said we got some emails for help for families. Okay. Okay, Alicia, call me after this. Hey, Key. Lulu said, what can I help with? Lulu, hit the email, okay? Oh, girl, I am, Gigi. Even when I'm bald headed, Gigi, I'm gonna still be fighting. Y'all, whatever happens to me, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna get up here with a bald head, fuzz on my hair. My earrings is still gonna be nice. I'm still gonna put something nice on, and I'm gonna talk to y'all as much as I can, as long as I can. You hear me? It's up to God. I'm waiting on Him. Can't nobody else take me off this earth but Him. I read. The kids are doing their own thing. I think my sister just cooking all together at her house. It ain't like all the houses are cooking, because God, that'd be a lot. I gotta go over here, I gotta go over there, I gotta go over there. And then I don't know what my daddy's doing for Thanksgiving. I haven't called him. My daddy been saying, look, y'all, look, if I call my father right now and say, Cynthia's cooking. Cynthia's cooking. Are you gonna go up there with the kids? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might go up there. Daddy been saying he's coming to our house for years, y'all, for Thanksgiving. Daddy old. My daddy old. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't making no noise. But I'm not going home this Christmas or Thanksgiving. I think I might go home to take gifts and stuff, but that's it. Here in a couple of weeks, just to get it out the way, because I'm just giving out cash and stuff. I got so much other stuff I got to take care of. I still got a lot of stuff to do. I got so much stuff I got to do and stuff. And these doctors, this doctor, going to this appointment, that appointment and stuff. Hell, I was great. Called my oncologist on the phone today while I was on the live. So it's not just me not excited for the holidays. And my birthday's Christmas Eve, Irie, man. Give me some, let me see 48. Just let me see 48. It's a blessing when people be saying, oh man, it's a blessing to see 80, 70. So many people are dying so young from heart attacks, high blood pressure, so much. So much. So I'm just praying, God, let me see 48. These holidays ain't hitting this year. Too much going on. It is, Angela. It is. Shout out to James Funeral Home. Really. Shout out to them for making me comfortable and stuff. It's hard. Yeah. Have y'all ever had to do the funeral arrangements? Isn't that hard? It's like one of the hardest things. You don't think it is. And you don't ever think that you would have to be the one to do that. Because my older sister took care of my mother's. So we didn't deal with the funeral home and all of them. But now I'm dealing with it for myself. It's like, it's eerie, it's odd. She said it's hard too. It is. And when I went to do it, look, I was like, and he was talking and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Because I'm like, she said preparing my dad and helping families do the same now. Yeah. She said, did you say, yeah, I don't care for it. Yeah, doing my mom's was the hardest. I did it for my mom. Mm-hmm. It's the hardest thing. But she said the holidays came back. Lulu, they did. I'm not ready for Thanksgiving And I was like, damn, it is next week. Black Friday shop. I ain't never been Black Friday shopping. Yes, me and all my siblings did for my mother. She had already given up. Yeah, my mom already had kind of things instructed, but shout out to my older sister for that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, because y'all, it ain't no dig about kids, but I was just like, I love my kids, but I didn't trust them. I did not trust my fucking kids. I said they'll be all over the place. Baby, they have clip-on earrings on me, baby. My clip-on earring have been done slid off my baby. Get me together. Get me together. Let me say how I want to go out. You know, for real, Miss T. Let me do this. Let me do this. I have a half and a half wig on. Well, you know, Mama used to like the hair on the side. That's why we got a half a wig, baby. Let me do this. Coffee stockings. Coffee stockings, baby. I'm taking this. Look, you hear me? Polyester skirt and a jacket. No. I'ma die itching, baby. No. No. Baby, if I forgot her lashes, she would have. Lola, you hear me? Coffee stockings, Gigi, baby. I don't want no coffee stockings. Turtleneck, just, baby. Capricorn. Easter patent leathers, baby. Don't put. My kids will still be looking for patent leathers to put on my ass. Who? You hear me, Gigi? Soon as somebody come and kiss my cheek in the cup, my wig done fell off my head and shit, they'll be trying to fix it so nobody will see. God damn, I done knocked the wig off her head. Shit. Oh, don't nobody see me trying to slide it back on her head. Damn. I done knocked the wig off. Shit. Is this a half a wig? Oh, shit. No wonder. Shit. No, ma'am. No, thank you. No, ma'am. No, thank you. My kids cannot put me away. I cannot. I can. Miss T. That's how they would have me in a coffin. I know. I ain't going. All right, Corbu. Enjoy. Yeah, Gigi. You gotta laugh, man. You can't. I'm glad I don't celebrate holidays. We gotta participate in these blackouts, girl. I ain't never been, like I said, I ain't never been Black Friday shopping. I don't know what it's like. She said, I told him not to bury me in no dress, bury me in a pants and shirt. I get that simply me. But I know what mine's had me in polyester. I'm good. I don't know. She said my cousin's wig was sliding too and my sister was twisting it. Oh my God, Capricorn, seriously. I'm telling you. Savion ain't even gonna make arrangements. He's like, man, fuck all y'all. Like, I can hear my son, my youngest, my baby girl should be the strongest. If she says stop. Okay, Miss Sharon, that's good. That's good. But yeah, y'all, that's what I've been doing. Just so y'all know, since everybody say, are we like, I don't know, Miss T. But since everybody been want to know what I have been having going on, that's what I've been kind of taking care of, getting shit out the way and stuff like that. It's just, I said to Shank, I'm mad at myself for not getting my breasts cut off. But again, I was educated. When you got cancer, it's so much. You got to meet the oncologist, the surgeon, the chemo person, the radiation person, another doctor, this doctor. It was so many people that me and my dad and my mom had to talk to. And y'all got to remember, I was still getting high when I got diagnosed with breast cancer. I wasn't clean. My granny wig was to the side and glasses was dirty. Shut up, Gigi. Gigi said, not the glasses dirty. Girl, look, when my auntie died, when Aunt Doe died, Aunt Lil Bit, when she was living, my mama got twin sisters, Aunt Bit Bit and Aunt Lil Bit. They sat back there in the back of that church and talked about every fucking body that walked in that church, do mean family members. And we are in a space that's just, this is how big the funeral home was, y'all. This room, the size of this room, right? We are, Ivory. We are. We already discussed it. We are. And we was up front, and the woman at Aunt Doe's casket, the funeral home people, so the man was up there just make sure the signing book is in. He walk around, the old man. He been doing funerals for years for the family. So we all in the front row, Aunt Doe. So we hear Aunt Little Bit and Aunt Bit Bit back there like, so my cousin Rosie, and I just lost my cousin Rosie, y'all, the other day. I just lost my cousin Rosanna the other day. I love you, cousin. But Rosie came in, and Rosie was getting high real bad, and she had on a navy blue dress and coffee stockings, swear to God. And I think that's what turned me out from the coffee stockings, right? She had on that navy blue dress and the coffee stockings, and they were so loud talking about Rosie. And Aunt Elizabeth said, look at Rosanna with them damn coffee stockings on with that navy blue dress, and everybody turned around. Instead of focusing on the funeral, everybody turned around like, yeah, everybody in the air. And I remember Rosie's mouth was twisted because she would get out. She said, I don't care what nobody say about me. I just remember saying, why the fuck can't funerals be decent, dog? We laughed afterwards. And I think a few laughed in the church. Look, it was the most ghetto-ish shit ever. And leaving those funerals, it was hot. It was the summertime. It's like July. And everybody piling up in cars and shit. And it was the worst fucking ride ever. She was 2 hours out from where the funeral was. And motherfuckers piling up in cars. I was like, I don't want to ride with her. Her window don't come down. Everybody was moving like roaches. We get out to the funeral home and we don't know how to act. We don't. And the ground to the funeral home where Doe was buried is soggy. All I see is people sinking in the ground. I got spooked. I said, fuck Doe. I didn't know what was happening. I'm getting high. I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting high at that moment. But I just seen people sinking down in the ground where the ground was so soggy. Y'all know something about funeral home ground, a graveyard. It's the grass and ground is different. And I just sat in the car, seen everybody heels sinking in the ground. I said, fuck no. Don't know how I feel about it. I was like, what? Everybody said, what did you just say? I was like, no. What I was saying was, no, I ain't going over to her. Don't know how I feel. Ain't Doe knows how I feel about her. Like, I'm just sit this one out. But I just spoke so fast, like, why are everybody sinking in the ground? I was like, fuck Doe. My uncle said, what'd you say? I said, no. I said, don't know how I feel. I don't want to go, never mind. It was one of the craziest funerals. It was one of coming in the church and come over here. I was like, and I told my sister, I said, Cynthia, don't tell Vonda, because Vonda and TT are the criers. Every word the preacher said, they're gonna cry, they're gonna be loud, and we ain't gonna be able to hear shit. The song selections or nothing. Even though we got the obituary, we know what's next. But Cynthia, I was like, whatever you do when we get to the church, don't tell Vonda and TT. Let's find some seats where Vonda and TT, my cousin, but Vonda's sister, I said, so they won't sit by us. We don't have to hear all of that. Cynthia's like, cool, bet. We get in the church, we sitting there. It just so happened to be 2 seats right behind us empty. I'm praying in the church. Please, somebody. Everybody kept skipping them seats. I was like, damn. Vonda and TT ain't walked in no sooner than Vonda and TT walk in this church. Cynthia goes like this. Oh, there go Vonda and TT. Vonda, TT. Right here, 2 seats. That's how I do Cynthia. I said, oh, my bad, sister. You did tell me don't tell them to sit by us. I said, hell, what you doing? I don't want to hear that shit. No sooner than they sat down, y'all, the crying started. It hadn't even started yet. Miss T, everybody still coming in signing the book. Hey, newbie sis. Everybody still coming in signing the book, Miss T, and they just barely even sat down and I heard it. I was like, I'm about to get. I was like, I said fuck no then. I said fuck ain't no, cause I kept trying to turn around, but I knew if I turned around, I was gonna cuss them out. I was like, mm-mm. And every time I think about it, I look at Cynthia, I'm like, she's like, what? You know, I forgot, nigga. I ain't think. It was 2 seats. Like, they ain't gonna be that bad. I said, they ain't even started. See what I'm saying? I can't. I thought I was gonna miss my auntie's funeral due to the theatrics. Man, they had to carry Keith in. His knees was knocking like Pinocchio. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I said, why are they carrying Keith in? He got that high last night. He kind of get carried. You know what? Yeah, it's a lot of doctors. It's a lot of. I don't understand with these funerals. Now I couldn't have sit at Uncle Lester's. I couldn't have did Uncle Lester's. I'd have left immediately. But I'm just saying, funerals are not what they used to be. I don't like funerals, y'all. It's unfortunately that we all have to pass away. You get what I'm saying? We don't live forever. I wish, and then I can't say I wish I would live forever because I don't want to live forever. I don't. But it's unfortunate with these funerals and black people at a funeral. It's sad. Is it sad or is it just maybe I just don't know. But I'm telling my kids now, this is not an option. It's not an option. I don't want it to be like that. I just don't. I don't want my funeral like the others have been. I just don't. I don't. And I left it at that. I hope. I said, now people's dying wishes. Our people's dying wishes. Please just keep I'll do everything else. Just keep my dying wishes. I don't want the theatrics. Please. And I was like, okay. That's it. Capricorn, that's why you put your wishes out there. What you like, come on, y'all. Like, I get the crying, I get the people don't want, but it's the theatrics. That's why they ask what happened at these funerals these days. Yes. We are born to pass away. Yes. She said, since you're gonna be gone, what you gonna do? Like, Cap, I don't want that. Hey, Queen Sugar Baby. Hey. Yeah, I don't want that. Capricorn. We just seen what happened to Uncle Lester's. We just seen what happened to Uncle Lester's. Did you just see Uncle Lester's do the splits? I hope my kids. I know my kids love me enough not to pull a Uncle Lester. At least I think. I think. You hear me, Big Mama? You make it the motherfucking affairs in order, honey. Baby. I ain't never seen none of my kids do the splits or nothing like they did at Uncle Lester's. I don't think my kids can afford a DJ. I know, Miss Jackson, it's hard. I know my kids can't afford a DJ or nothing. So I don't think Uncle Lester's is, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have that. I hope if that's how it's gonna go down, pass some shots. Just go on and have an open bar in the beach. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. But if that's how they're gonna react, Capricorn and Mines, yeah, pass some shot. Y'all better have an open bar in there, your damn selves. I ain't paying for nothing else. I did what I needed to do. I ain't doing nothing else, you guys. I can't afford that. I can't afford a DJ. None of it. Sorry. Miss Loki said it's horrible, Miss Loki. It's sad. Oh, the kids are definitely gonna have nightmares. Barbie said, wow. Now they doing Angela. Yes. I guess they wanted Uncle Lester to go out with a bang. I don't know. I told my kids that they have to go away for a couple of days together right after my passing and get their. I get that, T-Bay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see that. Mm-hmm. Y'all, damn. I'm getting out of here. I just wanted y'all to know that about me. Still here in the bushes, driving and listening. Okay. Lulu said, OMG, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I guess they wanted Uncle Lester again to go out with the bank. I don't know. Sanji was like, I couldn't have sat there through that. Me neither. Just being honest. But I'm getting out of here. I had some more live set up, but y'all know it's Monday. I forgot it's wrestling tonight. She said, OMG, how disrespectful. It's Monday, so I'm gonna move the live, even though I got some important stuff to. I'm gonna change the Nazaya Harris slide, and stuff. I'm gonna move anything I had to Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, and I might change. I don't know. I'm still do the Nazaya Harris live, you guys. I am. I want to share some stuff with y'all. Y'all know how I get my information. I got some information I want to share with you guys. Love you, Miss T. Love you. Miss T, did I tell you I'm back Skull Gang? I think I left that out to you. But yeah, I'm back Skull Gang. But shout out to Skull. Shout out to my baby Shank. Thank you, Shank, for being there for me and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna they running a play because they broke up and relationships. Let me tell you something about a relationship. Name me one. Somebody put a one in the chat if their relationship is perfect. They never argued, broke up, and got right back together or anything. I never said my relationship's perfect, but if it's good, it's good. I don't worry about nobody else's relationship. My relationship isn't a play. He's not back here womanizing. Stop lying to tear me down. It's disgusting. But is my relationship perfect? Nope. Nope. When I put my feelings and jealousy out here on my platform, that's what I did. And I owed that man an apology for doing that because it was disrespectful to him and our relationship. But no relationship is perfect. Now, because we choose to talk things out and work things through, that's what happens. Now, do I need to tell y'all everything we talked about? For y'all to digest through that and come up with your own disgusting story to tell? I think I've heard about enough. Seriously. My mom had a mastectomy after and never recovered. I know, Miss Jackson, but at that time, Miss Jackson, hearing that they wanted to take both of my breasts wasn't an option. I think I was insecure about it. which is immature. Now that I'm where I am, I wished, because I wouldn't be where I am right now had I got a mastectomy. And I guess you heard those stories, like how you said your mama never recovered, and prayers to you. Because my mama got a lumpectomy too, and she didn't make it. So I'm just having mixed feelings about maybe I should have got a mastectomy. That's all. Angelina Jolie did, and I was like, I went back and listened to some of her stories, and it just looking at the recovery rates from a lumpectomy and a mastectomy, it's just a greater chance that the cancer won't come back. And I just feel like if I would have got the mastectomy, the cancer would have never spread it and, did what it did, metastasized and stuff like that. So just if it's the design, I don't know. Nobody's relationship is perfect. The person who has flaws but still shows up. My sister got hers removed and implants put in. Yeah, they said that Gigi, that they did talk to me about stuff like that. That's why I said I can't say I wasn't educated, because they very much so talked about reconstructive implants and stuff. I just wasn't there at that time, Gigi. I wasn't really taking everything in to that extent at that time. Hell, that was 2015. You know what I'm saying? So, and I thought maybe like kind of leaving the tamoxifen alone, because if y'all look at the tamoxifen, it will cause ovarian cancer and cervical cancer. So I want y'all to really look at tamoxifen, okay? Because I definitely argued with my doctor, like, how I wanted to take the titty cancer away, but it's going to give me vagina cancer. Like, y'all got to make it make sense. She said, I get it. It's a huge, everything in cancer is a huge decision. April, I'm praying for you and stuff. She's going through it right now currently with her treatments and stuff. And let's pray for her. And April, if you need me for anything, resources and stuff, let me know. Is it too late to remove them? Yeah, for me. But goddess, I'm okay with. It's just that's why I'm glad I'm going through it, so to educate people that look into that. Look, listen to them if you're going through anybody with cancer, a friend, a family member. I'll look into everything. Is that an option still on the table? Would you consider if it was? If I could, I would. It's too late. But I'm okay with it, y'all. I'm at the point where everything I'm going through, I'm okay with it. Like, you cannot stop nothing, but it was something to think about. Capricorn, did I talk to y'all about the mastectomy? I was like, I wished I would have got them cut off. Like, now I'm where I am. That's why I say, damn, I wished I would have got my breast cut off. But everybody don't. She said, yes, and do your research. Yes, do your research on the medicine, especially the chemo. The Red Devil chemo is taking everything off. It took my toenails. It took my real nails. It took my eyelashes. My eyelashes never came back. That's the only thing that never came back was my eyelashes. I couldn't wear shoes for like a year and a half. I had to wear Crocs or flip flops because my toenails came off. The bed, it was only pink. It was only neat. I didn't have the hard shell on my nails or nothing. I got little knots on my finger from the chemo too and eating the red meat. So I had a lot of little knots on my fingers and stuff from the chemo. It was really bad and stuff. So check about the chemo treatments too, like the Red Devil and stuff. And stuff. Ask them, is there anything else? Get second opinions, y'all. Please. You to cry in the faint. Yeah, I'm just saying, get second opinions. Like Gigi said, research everything. Research your doctors. Research where you getting your treatments. Research the radiation. It didn't burn me, but it burned my mama whole side. Like, some people get burnt. I didn't. I did chemo for 6 months, radiation for 6, and I was okay. I don't think it is the arm, but I think it's just where they cut right there. But like lifting, like how this, this one I can kind of do it, but this one still kind of got lock arm. Move your arm around, April. Make sure You keep your arm or whatever breast they took it from, keep your arm active. It will lock, and it's not a good feeling. Keep yourself clean. Different rags. Don't use the same rag. Use different and soaps. Stay away from scented soaps. Be more of an ivory person. Red wine, a glass of red wine, and after y'all chemo, y'all drink plenty of water. Drink 4 or 5. Drink as much water as you can. Flush that shit out. But red wine is good for people with breast cancer. Red wine, get you some real good red wine. Not just to get drunk, but for red wine is really good. Cancer is nasty. And peppermints, keep y'all peppermints and butterscotch. While you getting that chemo, keep you some hard candy to give you that flavor back, to take that iron. It's like, it feel like you eating metal. She said my sister got frozen shoulder during her treatment. They call it lock arm and stuff, where you cannot even move your arm. You won't even, my arm, sometimes it can't even like go all the way up. Sometimes it just be so stiff, and I just like, damn, and stuff. But they will send you to therapy. They will for that, Gigi. Let them, people know they will send you to therapy. If your arms and stuff start getting locked, they will send you to therapy and stuff to try to get your arm back active and stuff, because you'll lose mobility. You will go handicap. If it locks all the way up, you will go handicap. I'm letting you know that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So it's a lot of stuff to go through with your treatments. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it's so many resources out there now. It's so many good resources that weren't even there when I was there. But I did a retreat for free up in the mountains of Georgia, the north of Georgia. I went up there. So if y'all need a getaway, let me know. Don't share a commode with your family while on chemo. Flush with the commode closed. Yes, Angela, good one, good one. Keep plenty of sanitizers everywhere. Keep plenty of Clorox wipes. Wipe everything. Clean your surfaces, because your immune system is so low. And stuff. Okay, Gigi. Yeah. In Cancer Care, they help. It's free wigs. You can get free wigs through the cancer. There's free wigs available, okay? With my chemo, the chemo was too my hair was too sensitive. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got those little hats. I love it that they give out the basket. That's why I like donating to the cancer centers, because everybody take them hats and shit. And I was ashamed of my bald head. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was ashamed of my little fuzz here, fuzz there, just patches of fuzz here and there. I was definitely ashamed of my body through the cancer. Everything was bald. Everything. I didn't have a hair on me. Not one. Not a nail, toenail, big nail, nothing. Nothing. I was ashamed of me. But as I embraced it and stuff, I started coming back, and I was like, dude, y'all got wigs with 2 different colors? Y'all got 2 tones? I was like, y'all got an ombre wig, y'all got blonde, a Marilyn Monroe blonde, a 613. Man, I was turning that catalog up. You hear me? I was eating that catalog up. I don't got to pay for her. I save so much money with cancer. I wear the chemo caps to cover my hair to protect it. They are so soft, Gigi. Yes. Keep you some soft pajamas, because you will have hot flashes. They're definitely coming. Premenopause. I went through menopause already. It's the worst thing ever. Menopause is the worst thing ever. But they will tell you that if you read, like Gigi said, do your research on your chemo and stuff, it will cause premenopause and so much more. So it's one hell of a road, but you will get through it with the right people around you. Support your loved one, okay? Please. Thank you, Miss T. I love you, baby. Support your loved ones as they go through this journey. It's hard. It's hard for my kids right now, but they doing good. They doing better. But you know what's always good, when, you know what I'm saying, into that day and stuff like that. I didn't want to do like my mother, because when me and Shank went, and they told me and Shank that it was from her brain to her toes, and we could smell it. The cancer really ate her stomach inside out. It was the worst. And she didn't tell us. She didn't tell us. We knew she had cancer, but I was like, damn. One thing about Black parents, they will keep that shit under wrap. And what if she needed a C-section on her? Yeah, Shay, see, that's what I said. And a woman asked me, Shacey, over there, because it pissed me off. And she said, well, what are you mad about? Under the comment section of Miss America shared the last video I did. And I said, this pissed me off. And she said, what are you pissed about? I said, I'm pissed because anything could have happened to that baby. The baby ain't got an immune system. It's born outside. Anything could have happened. Oh, you just started menopause, baby. I don't even remember what I did for it. But go outside, it'd be -2 degrees. T baby, I'll be on my porch in my rocket chair, sweating like a mug. I ain't going back in the house. I didn't even feel, you won't even feel the cold. That's how hot your skin will be. I was soaking my bed. I had to get this thing to put under my sheet on my side because I was soaking my sheets. I was sweating so bad when I was, oh baby, and it felt like I was gonna die. I felt like I couldn't breathe. So I would go on the porch and I never even felt that it was that cold. I'd be outside for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, rocking. Damn near girl cry like, please God, please. What? Skin hot. I'm wet all over. Could have got pneumonia. Look, I hated menopause. My mom didn't tell us she had an aneurysm in her stomach. I ain't never heard of that. Steam coming from your body. And yes, you will see the smoke coming from your, I was like, my skin was so hot. And T-Bay, it's another thing too with menopause. You don't know where you're going to be when you have that hot flash, baby. I did it in a store one day. I just broke out sweating and I felt like I was going to pass out. I couldn't breathe and stuff. She said, I'll be on fire. Yeah. When I was in my 20s, I was put on medication that made my body think it was going through menopause, and that feeling was, you feel like your skin's on fire. Is the worst. It's so those the after effects you thinking just the cancer is after effects that's there forever. My breast is so sore right here, like it's crazy, and everything ain't cancer. They had to tell me that. Boy, I be feeling, I'm like, I got cancer again. Mama tonight. Oh, I feel a lump. Hold on. I went to the doctor so much. They was like, Miss Parker, we did your scans. We don't see anything. Everything ain't cancer, okay? Did you hit your knee? Did you hit your leg? Did you bump something? Did you? I'm like, nah, man, I started doing, I got a knot, mama. Oh, I got a knot, mama. It's cancer. He's like, everything ain't cancer, Miss Parker. I was like, okay. He's like, okay, I've done good in like the past 6 years, but baby, every time I feel a little lump, it be my nipple, baby. I'm like, oh, okay, it's my nipples. Ooh, bitch, you dramatic. I felt my nipple. It felt like that's a big lump. Shit, mom was like, girl, that's your nipple. I was like, okay. Yeah, let me stop. I'm not looking forward to actually going through menopause after knowing what it's like. And work about the T-Baby. You be ready to come out them clothes. Queen Butterfly, y'all hear me? I was dramatic. I know that. I know mom and them couldn't wait for it to be over. Yeah, them birthday suits is definitely high end, y'all. So yeah, let me get up out of here, y'all. I got some stuff to take care of and things, and I'm relaxing. I might even take tomorrow off, y'all. Oh, hey, Chandra. Chandra, how you doing with everything? How's your treatments and everything going, baby? Prayers for Chandra, y'all. Y'all put some prayer hands in. She's been a goat through hers. Chandra's really been a goat. Chandra, let me ask you something. Is yours get the word out? Cause the thing about the carcinoma, mine was hormone. And that's what caused the knot. I was eating it, and a lot of stuff. Look at those. Look it up with the cancer, y'all. The positive. What's it called? Something positive, and it's almost like you can't even eat nothing with that kind of cancer. But I only had hormones, so they was like, stay away from this, stay away from that, stay away from this, stay away from that. Like, damn, you can't eat nothing. Like, but with certain cancers, y'all, be careful of what you eat, what you intake. Be careful of what you intake. She said my sister's was induced hormone. Okay. And was that where like she couldn't eat foods with hormone in it? Because I know I couldn't. Okay, she said I've been in remission for 9 years now. Okay. I just, I know you was one of my cancer sisters. You know what I'm saying? So prayers to you. Let's pray God keep it that way and stuff for you. Okay. I wish you nothing but the best. But it's something positive. I can't think. It's so many damn cancers out there now. Shit. Um, I forgot. Um, but be mindful what you eat and what you're drinking. Stay away from the sugary food. Yeah, that's true, Gigi. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hell, I didn't know they had medicine. She said I had her. Yeah, there it is. HER2 positive. HER2 positive is one of the worst cancers ever. That's good, Chandra, that you 9 years remission with it, baby. That is, because that HER2 positive. Mm. But they got so much technology and so much new medicines and stuff now. It's crazy that they didn't have. And I'm like, damn, they didn't have that 2 years. Like, damn, why they didn't have that? Because I think the chemo pills are even different. I think so. But that HER2 positive is different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the HER2 positive is real. That was my mama had. That's why I couldn't think. So I'm glad she said that. Mm-hmm. Like they'll tell you to stay away from a lot of meats and stuff with the HER2. I don't know if they told you that, Chandra, but I know it's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying, to look into with the different cancers and stuff like that. Um, mm, I don't even want to think about it no more. But yeah, it's a lot. But if you need some resources, let me know. I got those for y'all. Anything. Don't forget to hit this email if you need help for Thanksgiving. If you need paper plates, cups, um, something extra that you just can't afford. She said stage 2. Ooh. Mm. With HER2 positive. Mm. You are so strong, Chandra. You don't look like what you've been through, baby, on that one. Stage 2. I was glad I didn't have that. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, you are a soldier with that one, cause y'all look it up. HER2 is different than the carcinoma that I had. I had carcinoma. So yeah, that's different. It's kind of bad. It's real bad. So to be stage 2 HER2. But if y'all need help with that, don't forget, y'all, I'm having my gingerbread contest. So in case anybody wants to be in it, if any of y'all want to be in the contest, let me show y'all him, y'all. A reason for me to be proud. Let me show y'all him. Oh, that was cute. This little thing right here, y'all. Couple days old, looking around. Look at him. Look at him. Let me show y'all again. That's my new grand. He's so cute. I'm like, damn, his eyes are. He's new babies. Mm-mm. Them new. I was like, send me that video, girl. Oh, I'm so happy about him. I'm so proud of him, baby. I cannot wait to get my hands on that little thing right there. I was pregnant at the same time, had a tumor growing in a baby. Going, oh, Sandra. Mm. I know, Barbie. Just hand. Look at his little eyes, the Barbie. She posted. I was like, let me have him. I just said, let me have him. They said you just can't take her kid. They told me the other day you just can't take her baby. I was like, yeah, I just want to give me custody. I didn't want him. I wanted custody. I asked her, could me and Shank have custody? And I don't know why not. Let me have custody, and you always can come see him. Give me custody. Just give him to me. So yeah, I just want him so bad, but I got him. He's healthy now, and we still got a long way to go with him, but it's going good. All his stuff is going good. His diabetes are good right now. They leveled. They leveled, and her diabetes are doing good. So I'm okay. Now I'm in a point where I'm okay with them. They doing good. They're progressing. So cause yeah, diabetes ain't no joke. I don't want it. I don't want it. And Shank was just telling me to get checked for it when I go back to the doctor. He was like, cause sometimes I gotta have a piece of chocolate to give me it's something to bring something down in me. I don't know or whatever. But yeah, the gingerbread house I'm gonna get. Let me give you out a date. Barbie's gonna make the flyer for it. The 13th, December the 13th. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks to go get your stuff for your gingerbread house. You got to have a song. Your Christmas music got to be playing. You got the karaoke. You ain't even got to sing it. I want to see that you know those words. Mm-hmm. All that her passion. I know he got a head full, girl. He came out. We was like, oh. Alicia was back there with me when my daughter was going through. Like I was like, Alicia, come on, come back here with me and my family and stuff. So she got to meet my sisters, my children, and stuff like that. And yeah, it was everything. It was everything. Me, her, and Shane was just back there like, I'm going to push, just push. And my vagina's hurting at the same time her vagina's hurting. I don't know if because I'm the mama, I'm feeling her shit. I was like, why my vagina hurting? I ain't pushing nothing now. I don't know if I was pushing at the same time she was. Maybe that's why my vajayjay started hurting. Too much strain. I don't know. But anyway, December the 13th, you guys, we'll start the contest at probably like 7 o'clock. But you got to have your best Christmas attire on. You're going to be rocking around the Christmas tree in a happy holly hop or whatever you want to call it. Yes, be careful too because they have changed the range. So now it's higher in range to diabetic. She got the patch. Curl says she's diabetic. She got the patch on her arm to keep it elevated to let her know when it's going up and down and stuff. And he do too. So it lets her know if his is going up. Hi Bridget, how you feeling, baby? Yeah, Bridget, if you need any more resources, I'll put it back there for you. Just ask me and I'll drop it back there for you. Just let me know. Queen Butterfly, look it up. You're gonna get it. You can buy the gingerbread house, but you gotta decorate it from scratch. She said, I don't know how to make one. You get the gingerbread, but don't use their kit. You're gonna make yours. You're gonna use your own decorations. Not what's in that box. You got to do your own. So get your M&Ms, get your jujubes, whatever you want to put on it. But it's gotta be like a house. I want to see Christmas lights. I want to see your window. I want to see so much on this gingerbread house. Okay. The gingerbread man got to live in a house just like we do. Very Christmassy. Oh, you was gonna cheat now. You was gonna cheat now. Oh. Queen Butterfly, yeah, I was gonna cheat. Not so good, Miss Parker. I had surgery for my ovarian cancer. They took everything out. I've been listening to the lives. Okay, Bridget, I'll put some information back there in just a second for you, okay? And use those if you got somebody that can help you with a couple of these applications, especially the Pink Foundation, the Susan G. Corman. That's pretty lengthy, but what they do is they help with bills and stuff that because where you're going through the process, you might miss work, you might can't do what you need to do to stay afloat and stuff, and they got so many other resources that they help with that. And I think the Susan G. Corman gives grants and stuff like that, and the Cancer Care and stuff, they help too. And I don't know if the Cancer Care started it back, but it used to be a time where they would help with groceries. I would get groceries every 3 months. It was from a company, the best groceries, and they're healthy meals. They're healthy, good meals. Okay, Bridget. Okay, you're gonna do straight from the box. Should we do straight from the box, y'all? Because that's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna change it, Queen Butterfly. Yeah, we're gonna do gingerbread houses straight from the box. Thank you for that, Queen Butterfly. We're not buying gingerbread, because that's a lot of money. $300 for out of the box gingerbread? Nah, because I can do that. Thank you for making it harder. Queen Butterfly said straight from the box. Gingerbread houses have to be straight from the box. We get to watch you make it all. So that's going to be pretty delightful. Thank you for that idea, Queen Butterfly. People are praying on your downfall, and yet you still reign. Thank you, Shay C. You can use it, but you should be a razzle dazzle. Okay, Jesse. Yes. So if y'all got anything to send Bridget back there, y'all know any resources, send them to her. Bridget, I got you in just a second. Give me a second to get off her and rearrange some lives and stuff like that. We got to get on the panel. Nope, you got to get on the panel, Lola. Come on up here. It's the holidays. You don't want $300? And it's going to be some judges. Alicia's already in the contest. I think I said 5, but I'm going to do 6. And winner takes all. Winner takes all. My house real loud and ghetto. I don't know. But I want the kids to be a part if you want to. It's gonna go with what the judges think. You know what I'm saying? Give us all you got. Let the kids do their thing with your Christmas karaoke song. She said yes, join in, y'all. It's gonna be fun. So get involved. My cousin's going through that for colon. She said it feels like she's being burnt from the inside out. Yeah, that's different. And all cancer treatments are not the same. So yeah, that's different, Miss Jackson. If she needs some resources, Miss Jackson, let me know, okay? I'll make sure, and like I said, just Bridget, just make sure, and Miss Jackson, make sure somebody's available to help them fill out these applications, because some of them are pretty lengthy and stuff. So let them meet their family, okay? Miss Parker, don't let nobody. I'm not girl. I'm not a young. So don't forget December the 13th, the Gingerbread House. My birthday is December the 24th. So y'all know me, I'm gonna play some music. I don't think I'm drinking. I got sick all Saturday. I was sick. I was so sick. I was so sick. I said I'm not drinking. So I might do a little wine, just something, not even nothing big, just a little something light, some Moscato for my birthday. But we're gonna definitely play music. Who knows? My mood might change by then, but I don't know. Right now, but I'm gonna shift some lives around. So my brother-in-law's fighting prostate, sister-in-law fighting breast. Lord Jesus, keep praying for you, Miss Jackson. Y'all pray for Miss Jackson. Her family's really going through it right now, and it's the holidays. So, and pray for Bridget and stuff. Pray for my 1-year-old. Ain't nothing wrong. She just bad child. Leave her alone, Lola. Lola, if you want to get in that contest, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. I cannot have last minute gingerbread goers, okay? Let me know. I'm gonna give the cutoff date. The cutoff date will be December the 1st. So if you are one, I got 2 people, so I got 4 more slots. I got Alicia and Sweet Honey ready to do it December the 1st. You know what I'm saying? So I way the judges know we can, and I'm gonna get Barbie to go on and tell you what we're judging on, based on, and stuff like that on the flyer. We're gonna get that put out this weekend and stuff. So we'll be up and ready to go, get my judges together, and we're gonna come up here. We're gonna play music. I think Capricorn is DJing for us. So we're gonna be playing music. We're gonna take breaks here and there and stuff while y'all preparing y'all gingerbread houses and stuff. And tell us what you did to get your gingerbread from scratch. Are you doing who Queen Butterfly? Are you doing the gingerbread contest? Let me know so I know if you're taking the 3rd slide. That's crazy, Lola. My nephew's is the 7th. My dad's is the 21st. My niece's is the 22nd. Mine is the 24th. My sister is the 27th. Then that same sister that's the 27th, we had Capricorn babies. She had her baby June the 3rd at 6:24 p.m. I had my baby June the 4th at 6:40 a.m. the day after her. And then my nephew is January the 6th, and my grandbaby, my first grandson, is January 10th. Got me 2 Capricorn babies, okay? So I'm excited. I got me 2 Capricorn babies. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? How everybody else turned out, you know. Other than that, yeah, it is what it is. But it's almost another New Year. You hear me? It's almost another New Year. And I think I want to do a New Year's celebration live. I don't know. But I think so. I'll get into more of that later on. Okay, Bridget, Cap sister, okay? Look, Jesse Lisa, let's go January 10th. Yeah, that's my grandson's birthday. Big Stinker Man to be 2. I cannot believe it. Time is, I told Shank because he talking now, right? And leave me alone, stop it. And I'm like, Shank, he was just a baby. Like, I don't know. I don't know where time is going because it just felt like she just had Do-Man. And now Do-Man's talking to him, talking. He's like, leave me alone. I don't want that. And I'm like, Shank, he's talking. And it's bothering me because I don't know. Like, just growing up too fast for me. Hey, Catherine, what's going on? Yeah, Lola, I would get a Christmas and a birthday. Girl, they cheats me. I ain't never. Y'all have seen them last year. Me and Shank went home for Christmas, and I woke I woke up to like Shank getting all the stars. Like, okay. They was like, oh, we gave your stuff yesterday, but how? That was my birthday. Christmas and Christmas Eve is 2 different days. Like I told them this year, we're not doing that. I ain't doing it. I should have 2 gifts. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a perfume set, lotion on this day and perfume on this day. Damn it, it's 2 different days. Quit cheating me. Quit cheating. Yeah, Jesse, I told him. Okay, yay, Queen Butterfly. It's the thought that counts. Queen Butterfly, you got so much time to get jazzy with it, okay? Will yo gingerbread man get to look out his window and see snow falling and a snowman in his front yard? You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. But it's up to the judges. I'm just the host of it. Leave it up to the judges. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it and stuff like that. And shout out to Broadway because I think I'm gonna do it by points and for creativity of your song, creativity of your outfit, and definitely your gingerbread house. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy to see them scale his contest like this. So I think it's easy. And whoever scales the most points, come on, giving out them cues for the play. I'm just saying, ideas. Everybody can take them. And you know what I'm saying? It's just got to be jazzy and it's got to be right. It's got to be nice. The 24th, Miss Catherine, the 24th of December. Girl, I don't be happy about it. It's just another day to me. Shit. And Gigi, are y'all gonna eat the gingerbread house afterwards? It could be edible. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do with the gingerbread house? Are you gonna keep it just for decoration? Are you gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying, to eat it, for the kids to eat it and have fun with it afterwards? It'd be up to y'all. I don't care about that. I just want to do something fun, something different. Okay, that's all. And I'm gonna have my Christmas outfit on. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have me a Christmas outfit on for sure. You know what I'm saying? To put in the spirit and get y'all in the mood to hype you up. So I got Queen Butterfly, I got Alicia, and I got Sweet Honey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Party Line. She said I'm not eating it. Okay. So she said she's not eating hers. That's good. And Captain Girl, they been cheating me for years. Shit. My mama and them, my daddy anyway too. And mama turned Jehovah's Witness so she didn't have to buy us nothing for Christmas. I'm sorry, mama. I always said mama turned Jehovah's Witness so we couldn't celebrate holidays and she didn't have to buy us nothing to celebrate our birthdays and Christmas and shit. I'll talk to her later about that one, okay? Other than that, I'm out of here. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all. Tracy on, she did. She turned Jehovah's Witness so she went out the the rest of y'all day. I'm coming back.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are, bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view, with a voice so smooth and a smile so bright. She's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone, with a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard, asking all the questions, never missing a word, or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together, no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the story, she's up to the task. With a laugh, a wink, and a spirit so true. Miss Parker's got the magic and she's sharing it with you. Pop in, stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an act too strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard. Asking all the questions, never missing a word. Or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun.
I had to pause this real quick, you guys. Man, I gotta give a shout out to Roxy Rocks, man. Go over there, check Roxy Rocks out on TikTok if y'all have time. Let's go, Roxy. You hear me? Let's go, Roxy. Straight up. I just got something. Let's go. Okay. I don't need nothing on this Passion Lola. I got you written down, but I had to stop the music to say that. Y'all go check out Roxy Rocks on TikTok. I'm proud of you, Roxy. Keep it going. That's the real